this around. Sorry about this. Stable. Just check. Okay, good. Pretty good to me. Sorry about this. This thing keeps collapsing. Oh, just what's going on with this? Just this thing's not working. 7+ up isn't working. Alright, where's the footy? Oh, here we are. Alright, 7, mate. G'day, Noah. G'day, Mason. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, I just need to put... Oh, sorry, cables. It's good enough. And then this thing. Why isn't this thing not working? Alright, we'll have to... Alright, we'll just have to do this. Oh, I don't know if it's going to make it better, but... What's this? Oh, okay, take that. G'day, West Coast Eagle 74. Yeah, it's a bit messy, I know. It's a bit messy. Fix this. Wait. Why won't this work? Good. Well, I can put it a bit lower. Okay. That's fine. Now, why won't this work? How's the Carlton gang? Yeah, a lot of fun, quite crazy. Thought we were going to lose at half time, but no, we didn't. Oh, just load already. Got a big game coming up here for the Dockers. And this thing is not starting. I have to refresh it again. Not working. Freo will win by 60 points. I hope so, but I reckon it'll be a close game. Because, I mean, I know we probably, on paper, we should be winning, but the thing is, Port Adelaide, they'll be playing for their coach. This is Ken Hinkley's third last ever game for Port Adelaide. They're not gonna allow us to walk all over them, you know. Can I adjust my beanie? It's fine. Keep the faith. Yeah, I still reckon we'll win. But I only tipped us by 4 points, so I'm just happy to win by any amount, really. Don't care if it's a very close margin or a very big margin. Just get the 4 premiership points and then move on. It's frozen. This thing. And you can all hear me okay, can't you? Please let me know. G'day, Ethan, Kelly. Hello, I think Power wins. Sorry, no, fair enough. You have every right to think Port Adelaide will win. Still about half an hour until the game starts. So hopefully all these technical issues resolved by then. Put my Freo gear on. Hopefully we win. Alright, no, this is... I don't know what's happening here. This is a bit unusual. Maybe I wonder if it's the weather, because it has been raining quite a fair bit today. I wonder if the weather has something to do with these technical issues here. It's not a... Oh, what's all this? I just want to watch something now. Very sorry about this, but this does not normally happen. I don't know why. This doesn't normally happen. It should be working by now. All right, I'll have a look at the chat. Yeah, sound quality good. Good to know. Call of Duty, maybe. Yeah, I've never played Call of Duty before. This is a professional production. I think I'll go back to KO. Fair enough, yeah. Well, I'm not using KO, I'm using free to air, I'm using 7 plus. I should probably get KOs sometime soon. Why won't... Well, it's good that we've still got plenty of time until it bounces down. I wonder how I wonder how the Carlton Gold Coast game is going. I heard that start. That's It already started. 13-7. Carlton. I tipped Carlton to win this game, actually, believe it or not. I know most people are backing in the Suns, but I just reckon I've got this funny feeling Carlton will beat Gold Coast at Marvel Stadium. Now, it's still not doing anything. Alright. 7 plus. I'll come back when the game starts. Fair enough. G'day, Nathan. Yeah, it was pretty average win. But you just needed a win, really. That's all Geelong just needed to do, just win. And yeah, Brisbane lost. What a surprise that was. Did not see that coming. And now this thing, now for some reason, this won't work. I don't know if it's got to do with 7 plus or if it's my laptop or the Wi-Fi. But this has never really happened before. Well, certainly doesn't often happen. I mean, it's fine most of the time. I'm not sure why. It's buffering now. Why does it have to do it now? Buffering. Let's... Oh, interesting. Right. Travis Sparks' last few games of his career coming up. Oh yeah. Now I just need to know why this thing will not play. I'm clicking on 7 mate. So I'm in the 7 plus app. Right here now I'm clicking on 7 mate. But I click play. It's not doing anything. Alright. Alright, let's open a new tab. Alright, let's try it on a new tab. Alright, it won't work here. Alright, we'll just try it here. Oh, gosh. And I really hope we get this resolved soon. How's the other game gone? Carlton 19, Gold Coast 8. Gold Coast kicked the first goal of the game, then Carlton kicked the last 3. And we just need to win. I think at this stage, Fremantle just need to win all of their games if they want to make the top 4. We can't afford to drop one more game. And with Brisbane losing, this gives us the perfect opportunity to jump inside the top 4. So let's hope we don't waste that opportunity. And this thing doesn't work. It's not play. Okay. Where's the rest? Alright. Alright, can we get something here? What? Yeah, okay, live in 5 minutes. Alright, can we just get something? What? Oh, can we get... Curse. Okay. Which one I am? Let's try. That. It's wrong. This reason it's wrong. And I happens. Alright. Let's have a look at the chat. No, it's not working right now. Do I have AFL 26? No, I don't. I don't even have a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 5. But I'd love to play it one day. So I'm trying to get this 7 Plus app to work, but it's buffering. It's just not loading properly or something. This is not normal as well. Like, I don't know if it might have something to do with my Wi-Fi. I'm not too sure. It's just not doing any. I try to click on something. I try to click on the 7 Mate channel, and it does nothing. Might just have to... I might just have to wait a little longer. But the good news is we've still got plenty of time until the game starts. We're getting something here finally. I'll have a look at the other score. Carlton are winning by 10 points. right now. 19-9. No, just, oh, all right, I'll just have a look at the chat. On my phone, try to cast on my phone. Well, I'm using my phone. My phone is my camera actually. So, I'm sorry, I don't have a real camera, a proper camera. I just use my phone as my camera, but I'm trying always use my laptop um to watch the footy. I don't think. No, I don't think it's a laptop because I think it was no 2 days ago when I was watching Hawthorn versus Collingwood, and that was on my phone on the 7 Plus app. That was also having some problems. Initially, it did have some problems as well, but then eventually it worked. So hopefully, I'm hoping that this is going to fix itself. Yeah, fix itself up. I think it's the app. If I were to guess, I'd say it's something to do with the 7 Plus app, not the device. Yeah, I think we're getting something now. Yes. Okay, I think we've got something, but I'm on the wrong channel. All right, go to 7 mate. Let's see if it works. 7 mate. Still nothing. Why is it 7? I'm trying to go to 7 mate. All right. Let's see. But there was promising signs there, though. Looked like it was just 6 o'clock now. 10 more minutes. If I can just. All right. Oh. Please don't do this now. Why do you have to do this now? No, I don't think. No. All right, let's refresh the page again. What? To watch AFL Uni? I just gave you have my location, not what? What? To watch AFL you will need your location. Not providing your location will block access. What? I did share my location. What? Click the location or settings. Where is that? Yeah. Okay. Why is it saying I'm not allowing my location? I am allowing my location. What? Location. This is new. What do you mean? I already provided my location. What? Why is it saying I'm not? not providing a location will block your access to watching today's AFL game. Select allow from the location prompt. Where is that? Where is that location prompt? No, I don't know. What? Yeah, I selected that. What? Why is it not doing anything? This is location. Oh, stop the stream, cast it from your phone, then turn the stream back. Alright, maybe I'll just restart my computer. This is very strange. This has never happened before. Like it always lets me watch AFL games on here. Now it's saying I'm not providing my location. It's letting me watch games. Don't see the prompt. Click the location. Oh, what? Alright, so the other channels are working, but when I go into 7 mate, channel 7 works, but I'm trying to get into 7 mate. Oh, I really don't want to. Alright, I might. So if things still don't work out, I might just have to like stream from my computer and then watch on my phone. That's what I probably. If things continue to not work, I'll probably just have to like end this stream and then restart. But use my laptop to stream and then try to watch the game on my phone or something. But I don't just want to give up on this just yet. This is new. Alright, click that. Alright, now. Yes, have we got something? I think we might be getting something. Oh. Alright, let's hope this works. Yeah, I guess for free, if you want to watch like free to air footy, you can use I use a 7+ app because I don't have KO or anything like that, or like a Foxtel subscription. I don't have that, unfortunately. I just rely on free to air pretty much. It's not doing anything again. Alright, what's going on the other? Oh, no. Oh, Gold Coast are winning now. What happened there? 1934. They kicked 4 goals in a row. They're Gold Coast. I didn't know that. Alright. Might just have to. This thing isn't going to work. I might just have to listen. Oh, I really don't want to have to end this stream and start a new one. Like that'd be pretty frustrating. I'll just listen live here first. Right, I'm just going to listen on the radio first, but hopefully the 7+ app works because I also want to watch the game. Something. There's never tear us apart.
First time in history, Fremantle to beat Port Adelaide at the Adelaide Oval tonight. Let's soak up a bit of never tear us apart before the opening bounce.
Yes, but if I hurt you, I'll make wine from your tears and hold you. Yeah, we would fly, cause we all have wings. Some of us don't know why. I was standing. I love this song. You were there. The worlds collided. Come on, Freo. You'll never, ever tear us apart. Alright, game starting. I'm just listening on the radio now. 7+ is not working.
Tonight it's quite nice indeed for McDonald's and Ream Hot Water. Triple M Rocks football, good bounce to start atop. Sweet reaches over the top. Jackson claimed it, and you heard
our free kick.
A free kick in the middle of the ground. What a season he's having again. What a player he is. Straightforward to Shea Bolton. Didn't take the mark.
Bolton.
Off hands, good. Got the handball away. Freo inside 50. Loose ball in front of goal. Port Adelaide working it out towards the boundary line. They keep it alive. Great tackle.
I'll be back at half time. All good, Noah. Good luck, Ethan Kelly.
Rosie Butters, Drew starting to set a bounce for Port Adelaide. Umpire throws it in front of the Freo goal.
Just have to win pretty much. If you want to make top 4, just have to win.
25 out from the Freo goal. Darcy goes at it with Sweet. Sweetens a tap down to Bolton. Bolton a kick at goal. Is it the first
Yes.
of the night? It is.
Yes. Well done, Shea Bolton. I forgot his.
Inside the opening minute. First time they've gone inside 50. And that's from a throw-in. We'll get Dr. Cece's thoughts on that in just a moment on the Triple M Beacon trade.
So we kicked Fremantle. Fremantle kicked the first goal of the game.
Sorry, Rossi. Port Adelaide can't let that happen. I mean, that's slow play. Throwing inside defensive 50. You've got to be able to defend that. Because you can't, if you're going to be a chance to win tonight, that is the one thing that you go, you know what, we won't let them score against that because it's easy to defend. And we spoke about it. There were so many players in the back 50 there to test it and make it another stoppage, and they still let it through.
And then Amos as well, his first attack on it, he had Zerk Thatcher beat by about 8 metres. So that's the first defensive one-on-one in the game, and Port are 8 metres off the contest. Red Biglands and Dom Cassisi for Seabass. You've got Jackson and Butters in a midfield matchup as well. The tall and the short of it there. For McDonald's and Ream Hot Water, Triple M Rocks footy. Now, Drew got it out. Butters
Back to Willem Drew. Gets it working around the body. Up towards the 50. Lacocious in a battle
No.
there with Pierce. The
Come on,
defender got his
Pierce.
fist to it.
That
Ball
Fife
to
is
the
back
ground.
as well as
Inside
Pierce.
50. Georgiades
No.
scrambled one. And well done, Chapman.
Go, Chappy.
On the last line of defence and delivers nicely to Frederick.
Go,
Tucked in
Freddie.
the right back pocket at the city end of the ground.
So Frederick, deep in defence, is going to go along that centre wing on the outer side. Tracy's out there. He's the target. Good mark, Aaliyah.
Ah,
Good start for him. Outmarks Tracy.
Aaliyah's
We've
mark.
seen him take a lot of intercept marks. This one was a contested mark for Aaliyah. He's got to build it back inside 50 for Port Adelaide. Straight to Darcy, though. Not a good kick. He kicked it straight to the opposition ruckman, who in the end marked it too easily. Kick smothered in front of Port Adelaide's goal. Can they make something of it? They can! No, a miss. Whitlock. Oh, his first chance. Gee, it was good.
Oh, probably dodged the bullet there, I think.
Kick. Exciting stuff, but Port Adelaide have missed. One behind, Freo.
Okay, we got very lucky there.
Great
pressure from Whitlock. We forget how tall he is, still developing, of course. And that mark on the outer side with Aaliyah on Tracy. Tracy's over recent times has struggled against Aaliyah. And again, he's been outmarked early. Luckily, Tracy's got a bit of confidence over the last couple of weeks.
So Ryan brought the footy in, got it to Chapman. He works it up towards Jackson on centre wing for Fremantle. Nice wrap up there by Rosie, and Liddy will have a ball up.
I reckon Lord's playing in defence.
Yeah, you're right, Vince. He's on boss. So that was one thing that they've changed up tonight.
Ball up, tapped down by Sweet. Handball comes out. Jackson for the Dockers. Sarong, a little undergrounder. Erasmus. And now Sweet, not the required journey to be paid the mark. Here's Liddy for Port. Got boot to ball, it's just fading away, and either a mark or out on the full. I think Warner's going to be paid it. So he's got the
Carl Warner
at half back here for Freo. It's one straight six the Dockers. Port Adelaide a point.
Warner, half-back flank, members side of the ground. Will he find a teammate? No. Target was Jackson.
Okay, got a free kick.
Shot with the arms according to the umpire. Jackson gets the free kick. Goes to the middle of the ground. One-on-one. Bolton, too good, too strong. Did he play on? The umpire said no. He's going to go back and take his kick. Good passage of play from Freo to work it through the middle. Out on the lead, Frederick.
Must win for top four.
Loose ball at ground level. Switkowski's been in it early. Bo cancels his opponent out of it. Mead comes away with a handle. It comes to Drew, runs himself into trouble. Awkward kick to the middle. Good pressure again, Freo. Warner takes the mark.
So that's 50.
What? Oh, okay, our 50.
I think it's been paid against McEntee.
Yeah, can we get a 50-metre penalty?
He was asked to stand, and I think he just actually jumped on the mark. I don't think he went laterally, but he didn't stand. And you're right, because it was millisecond stuff. Let's get a load of
Anyone thinks this is a good rule, they're dreaming. What a load of garbage this is.
You can hear the audio just fine. G'day Jimmy, welcome to the live stream. If you're all just joining, to any of you that are just joining, I'm listening on Triple M Footy because for some reason 7+ is not working right now. I don't know why. Oh, we missed an opportunity. A wasted opportunity there. 7-1. Freo winning.
Jackson, there's no doubt about that. He's giving up 18 centimetres on Zach Butters. They're going head-to-head to the start of this one. Good on your tie for Bob James Tilo. Short pass, Farrell comes into Butters. Butters still in defence. And Freo have really done this well. Nowhere to go as Butters comes out of defence. Goes really short, risky kick. Didn't find a teammate on the full, not on the bounce for both. And the veteran comes away with a handle to Butters. Took it back into 1-2.
Oh no.
For Port Adelaide, the crowd, you can hear them cheering in the background.
It's not good.
Lacocious has got the ball centre wing. Great to see him out there playing footy. Goes all the way to full forward at the back. Georgiades edged his opponent under the footy. Didn't take the mark. Freo get back with numbers. And the short pass will go from Clark to Frederick, who's been busy at both ends of the ground.
Oh, dangerous ball from Frederick. Look at Mr.
No.
It was cut off. Richards wrapped up in a tackle. And we'll have a ball up. He's looking for Clark. Didn't find the target. Port Adelaide. Even wrapped in there, 50. Ball up, Sweet, tapped out. Stepping through traffic. Sarong Got out to O'Driscoll. Lacocious came charging through. He's wrapped up. And we'll have a ball up. 1-1-7-3-0. Port 1 point. Triple M Beacon Trade scoreboard.
Ball up 25 out from Port Adelaide's goal. Yet to score a goal. Freo got the only one so far. Rosie came through with aggression. Left it behind. Jackson comes away. He's looking dangerous.
Come
Got it to
on.
Erasmus. From the back
Erasmus.
pocket. Docker's working hard. Clark. Oh, Liddy got in the way beautifully. In his first season of AFL footy, came in the mid-season draft. He showed a ton of courage there to get in the way, pop it up, and Dom Cassisi. That was good to see.
Yeah, it's great. That's what you get from young players. Bring the enthusiasm.
Good luck to your Dockers tonight. Cheers,
And
Jimmy.
then you never know what can happen.
Oh, what a free kick.
Gets the free kick in the ruck contest. They're hard to pick out, they sometimes. Neither ruckman knew whose kick it was, but it goes to Sweet. He goes all the way to the goal square for Port Adelaide. There's some hanging on going on back there, but the umpire lets it go. And in the end, it's through for the minor score for Port Adelaide. 2 behind
Okay,
Trail Freo, 1-1-7, Triple M Beacon Trade scoreboard.
Freo are going to defend that all night. That long high kick, that's vanilla for them. They'll just do that all night. Port Adelaide need to change the lanes a little bit, lower their eyes, and make them defend a little bit harder.
Dom Cassisi there with red big ones tonight for Seabus Super, making hard work pay off. The re-entry from Ryan is going to be back inside 50 through Rioli, who's back into the team tonight. It goes out of play. We'll have a throw on him.
I like vanilla, Dom. What's wrong with vanilla?
You've got to mix it up, mate. Bit of Napolitano.
You're right, though. Brendan Cox, all day long, is going to sit in there. They know they're going to Georgiades as the one target. He's just going to intercept Mark all night. They have to.
He likes a bit of gelato. Ball bobbling around. Whitlock, he's wrapped up. Spits out to Georgiades. Great defensive work back there by Cox for the Dockers. Got it working out of the 50, but Port hammered it again because Aaliyah got it to boat to Rosie. Oh, nice little turn. Tried to dance around.
Through the game, Wesley, no one will know what I can't. Well, this is on the radio. I was gonna use the 7+ app to watch it live on there, but for some strange reason the 7+ app will not work. Because apparently I've not allowed them access to my location, which I have, so I don't know why it's still not letting me watch on there. So I'm just listening on Triple M Footy radio.
Sweet makes front position, drew a chance. O'Meara beats into the footy, keeps it alive just, but his kick's no good. It's on the side of the boot, but it goes out on the full.
Oh, it's not good.
It's okay to be
Put
a
Adelaide
top
free
side,
kick.
you have great players. Freo's defence and pressure's amazing, isn't it? It's so
G'day,
good.
Cobra. How about those Brisbane Lions? Yeah, what a surprising result that was.
With the ball is Burn Jones on the outer side. We don't think
Did not see that coming. But we still need to win this to keep our top 4 hopes alive. Have the perfect opportunity to jump inside the top 4 here.
The Adelaide Oval, his short passes on, goes to Mead. Mead has Loren front pass, he ignores him, chips one over the top, didn't find a teammate. Richards has got a double back, cleverly kept it alive, did well. Campbell over the top from Whitlock, looked okay.
No.
O'Driscoll cut it off though, he gets in the way. Port have won it back, or have they? O'Driscoll, well done. Goes back in again, he won it again, the footy, for the second time in that passage of play. Good pressure again, Fremantle. Allows Warner to pick the ball up, just inside the boundary line. Beautiful kick, finds Jackson who's having an influence.
Now O'Meara, they're still at half back here, the Dockers, and back to Jackson. He's covering plenty of deck out there tonight, Jackson. They led it by 5 points, Freo.
Yeah, good to have the honesty of the pre-game here on Triple M, where he actually told us Luke Jackson starting on
I was surprised he didn't win today. Well, it says Jimmy, yeah, it was. It's round of upsets with my Hawks winning and Sydney beating Brisbane. Yep, sure is. But let's hope that trend does not continue for now, because obviously I want Fremantle to win. So hopefully this is not an upset. I don't know how the other game's going.
Darcy out of the ruck to Jackson. They're not saying the required meterage there. Seemed to travel a fair way. Bit unlucky. Here's
19-41 now. Suns by 22. Yeah, they're probably going to win after all.
He does. A real blue back there from Port Adelaide. And
Really?
they move to 2-1.
Yes, well done, Dockers.
2 points. Triple M Beacon Trade scoreboard. Trading big
13-2. Port Adelaide 2 behind Fremantle 2-1-13.
Well, that's what you want. plays a big tackle, brings the heat, and then you got Bolt, you know, who...
G'day Nathan. Fremantle winning 13-2. Port Adelaide 2 behind, Fremantle 2-1 13.
And they're the ones bringing the heat to the contest. If you look at the Red Dead Lending stats, Luke Jackson's already had 6 disposals.
I think that's my dinner's arrived as well. He kicked the first goal. I think it was Shea Bolton who kicked the first goal. Anyway, to those who have just joined in, I'm listening on Triple M Footy Radio because 7+ for some reason is not working. I don't know why. I'm trying to get it to work, but for now I'll just listen on the radio. Some
Fremantle, he kicks it very, very high, still inside the centre square. Port Adelaide playing front, but no mark taken. Bird Jones was good.
Hello. Right, sorry. Sorry about that.
Sitting under it, Georgiades couldn't take the mark. Good pressure again, Fremantle. Too good. Banfield comes away. Good looking left foot kick. Gee, that's a nice pass. Rukowski on the end of it. Wants to play on from centre wing. Chips it over the top. Here comes Bolton again. Will he get his third or wobbles off the side of the
no, missed opportunity. Wasted opportunity.
And he had nothing in front of him. Not his best kick. And minor score Freo. So 2-2.
Yeah, John can still finish its minor premiers, Nathan. Okay, what a wasted opportunity that was for us.
Yeah, that much time compared to his first two that was snapped under huge pressure. He had time and space and was thinking, here's my third in the first term.
Here's a Lear, tucked in the back pocket for Port Adelaide. Gets it working on Jackson. He stretched high, third body, dragged it in. Umpire said good enough.
Okay, got lucky there.
In the opening term here. Jackson just forward a centre wing. As Tom Cassisi pointed out earlier tonight, he could be a real wild card for the Dockers heading into the finals. As he goes long, Tracy flew high. Here's Reed.
Bolton are rubbish, fair enough. It would be cool if we finished its minor premiers, but I'd rather win a premiership, yeah. Of course, I think anyone would. Yeah. Warner. Okay. Good luck, Warner. Carl Warner.
That was 6 missed tackles in a row. So Freo player got the ball, come tackle, they handball it out. Ball come and tackle again, they handball it out. That's happened 6 chains. That is not AFL football. You are going to get smashed every week at this level if you can't stick those tackles.
Well, we saw that in the showdown, didn't we, Dom, only a few weeks ago?
You just won't survive.
So Warner coming in, Cathedral end.
Come on.
Kick on the way. And he's missed.
Oh, wasted opportunity.
3 points. Fremantle at 2-2-14. Let's enter
14-3.
Luke Jackson leading all comers on the score sheet with 8 touches so far. He's moved himself into the ruck now, so he was playing as a midfielder, as a rover, and now just into the ruck. What a luxury.
Yep.
Port Adelaide come away from half-back, kick to the middle to Rioli. Went one-handed, Rioli. That was a little bit casual, so therefore didn't take the mark. Now he goes into tackle. Has he redeemed himself? He might have caught one of Lukosius to through with a handful of wines. Port running through half-forward. Boat runs into trouble. Handball under pressure to Drew, and he finds Lorenz at half-forward. Chance for Port Adelaide to shoot for goal. Under pressure, they were good there, but they are copping it from everywhere. Yeah, Fremantle are all over them.
They are. Freo come to play, but look, to Port's credit, then they withheld the pressure at the contest, and then like we spoke about, they lowered their eyes and they found an uncontested mark rather than just a long high kick inside 50. They're now going to make Freo defend. They get a shot on goal.
Lorenz will take a good kick for him, right on the 50. Left foot kick, pushes it out left, off the side of the boot.
Okay, thanks. We dodged another bullet there. Well, wait, no, maybe not. Okay.
We'll ball it up, about 25 out from Port Adelaide's goal. So they're getting it inside 50 enough. The Fremantle's defence is too good. Time throws it up. Jackson wins the tap down.
Good thing got Alex Pearce back.
Fremantle towards half back and Zerk Thatcher.
They just got the ball back.
Port Adelaide back inside 50. Zerk Thatcher sends a ball. It's a long, high one, and Cox just couldn't complete the mark. He was claiming he had the arm chop. Ball spills out. Goes to the line. It was paddled over. Insufficient.
They got penalised, insufficient intent. Port Adelaide will have their first,
Check that out on the Harvey Norman replay.
could potentially have their first goal of the game here.
So here it is now. Right now at Harvey Norman, get up to 20% off HB and Acer computers in-store and online. Don't miss these huge savings. Best prices guaranteed. McEntee tucked in that left forward pocket. He's made a nice crack of it and just across the face.
Okay, dodged another bullet
So
there.
3 points, Port. The Dockers 2-3-15. All that happening on the Triple M.
2-3-15 to 3 behind. Fremantle winning.
We don't see that too often these days, do we? Players trying to bend the ball.
Bills
sideways.
vs Giants tomorrow.
So Fremantle bring the ball back into play.
So
All the way to
it's not
settling Jackson. Nearly another mark for him. Ground level, Zerk. Thatcher worked hard for Port Adelaide. Big tackle applied. Umpire says I'll ball it up. Reid was the player at the bottom of the pack with the footy.
Freo dominated contested possession. Triple M Red Lending stats 24-15. There's balls around the contest at the moment. Get their hands on it.
Ball up, so Whitlock, the young fella, into the ruck. Butters comes away with it. How he was tripped too. Umpire said no play on McEntee. Has it in front of goal. Tried to handball away. The handball had too much on it. Fremantle through Sarong. Port Adelaide, they've got numbers. McEntee wins it back. Gets it kicked back towards the goal square. There are Freo players everywhere. What a courageous mark, Erasmus, as they came bearing down on him. Gee, that was a good grab.
They're quick to transition as well. Get it working to the other side.
And
O'Driscoll.
Freo
Footy on that
try to get
defensive
another
50.
goal here.
Now he goes down the line, looking for the bailout option. Boss was over there, fisted away from him. Sing for Port Adelaide. Here's Liddy for the power. High ball. And Freo Chapman's push. So against
Okay,
McEntee.
got a free kick here for pushing it back, apparently.
Off he goes. Handball was
Switter.
good. Jackson.
Go
Forward to
Jackson.
centre, sends a long ball. Look at Tracy
Good
feeding back
Tracy.
hard. Takes it, turns, and goes.
Yes! Well done, Josh Tracy. Up the Dockers. We've kicked the
3-3-21, and they are all over Port, who are 3 points.
We've kicked the first 3 goals of the game. Port Adelaide 0-3, 3 behind. Fremantle 3-3-21.
Well, that slick ball movement, that forward handball by Switkowski. I mean, so many players go the lateral handball to the side, which brings on the pressure. But that forward handball that went 20 metres forward to Jackson, that just opened it all up. And then Jackson goes for an inside 50, his second inside 50 for the night. 9 disposals, 2 contested possessions. He's had 2 score assists.
Hey, no.
Adelaide, mate, Beagles, they need to lock him down because this guy's off the chain big time.
Since when that?
Not only that, he's scoring the goals and playing as a mid in the air. So no one's prepared to go with him as another midfielder, opposition midfielder, knowing that he's going to outmark him in the air. That's causing Jordan Sweet to have a look for him as well. And Jordan Sweet's got his own man to worry about.
McDonald's and Ream hot water, Triple M rocks football. The tap comes down to Brayshaw. Had a bit of a fumble, but he managed to claim it in the end and kicks it out wide. O'Driscoll. Centre wing O'Driscoll's little toe poke to O'Meara, who marched just inside the boundary line on the outer side of the ground. Fremantle in control.
Fremantle.
In this game, O'Meara kicks high towards half forward. Big pack of players. No mark taken. Sweep the ruck on the Port Adelaide. Just belts it away. And it's going to go out of play. A throw in. About 45 around from the Fremantle goal. They're 3-3-21.
Brisbane, Sydney finally got their revenge. They calmed the Dockers.
So this throwing's right on that.
Sydney finally got their revenge against Brisbane. They sure did. That Brisbane was Sydney match. They should have just been the grand final. Yeah, if only that was the grand final last year, you know.
Ball goes high to centre half forward. Frederick.
Hopefully. Okay, it must be our free kick. I can tell because of the booing from the crowd.
And he gets the free kick. He'll kick just outside the 50-metre line, straight out in front. You can see on the Harvey Norman replay screen, you heard the groans from the crowd. They were too impressed.
It was sort of a spoiling attempt that just lifted his arms in the act. That's what they saw in the Harvey Norman. Frederick with a gift right out in front of goal, but he released from 50 though.
Long kick, 52 metres out. He gets onto it beautifully. Straight through the middle. What a great kick. Fremantle will get their forward.
Yes, well done, Mike Frederick. Up the Dockers.
4-3-27. Lead Port Adelaide 3 behinds. Triple M beating Tracy.
Fremantle, Port Adelaide
Frederick's another
0-3, 3 behind. Fremantle 4-3-27. So winning by 4 goals. Is Willie playing? Yes, he is playing, Nathan, yeah. So is Connor Rosa. He's back in the team after an illness. But we've gone back our captain Alex Pearce and our former captain Nat Fife. But we've lost Hayden Young due to injury. We can promise. Hopefully we don't choke this.
We're back in the middle for McDonald's and Ream Hot Water. Triple M Rocks footy. Macca's big arch has now arrived at Macca's.
Please don't choke this, Freo.
Trying to clear it out of the middle, but it's O'Meara.
Go O'Meara.
To Swikowski. Handball over the top to Dudley.
Go Dudley.
Goes for home.
And wasted opportunity there.
It's 4-4-28 Dockers. 3 points Port Adelaide. Triple M Beacon Trade scoreboard. Getting a real touch up.
Winning by 25 points.
Coming away far too easily. Waiting for Farrell to kick the ball back in for Port Adelaide. Goes to the outer side. And finds Lord. And I mentioned moments ago, has played all of his
Ollie Lord.
for Port Adelaide tonight. I've seen him back to do a job. One of the tools back there. Short passes on.
Adelaide versus Fremantle at the Adelaide Oval will be a good game for week 1. Yeah, it will be, Nathan. If we finish 4th. If we can finish 4th. Go O'Meara. What? Butters has got a free kick. No. No.
That was a huge win from Sale across half back. Erasmus, he's fighting for his spot in the side as well as the sub versus the Blues, and he came on for Young. It was a great pick up off the ground level. That was huge pressure.
You know, I don't want to think about finals too much right now because I don't want to. I guess I don't want to let myself get carried away again. You know, so just focus right now. I'll just try to stay focused on Port Adelaide, just beating Port Adelaide. And then if we do that, once we do that, then we can move on to next week. Murphy Reid was pinned for holding the ball.
What do you make of his season, Dom Sim, in defence for the Power?
Oh, look, I think he's something to build on. He just needs a bit more continuity in terms of
What
being
was
out
that?
there each week.
Thought I heard something move.
One thing he needs to do is get stronger. He needs to be stronger in the air, stronger over the footy to be able to compete each week at AFL level.
Footy up the centre wing. It is Boat wrapped up. Drop the ball. No free kick. Swinging through there with Berry. Ends up with Drew for Port Adelaide. Chain of handballs to Rioli. Inside 50 here, the Power. Georgiades in a contest. Cox brilliant back there. Around the body goes Richards. Oh, touched. Fisted through. Great snap by Joey.
Dodged another bullet.
4 points Port Adelaide. The Dockers are 4-4-28. Triple M Beacon Trade scoreboard. Tom on the boundary, Bob James emails.
0-4-4 Port Adelaide. 4-4-28 Fremantle. Jack Darling is useless. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Code Breaker. Jesse Hogan is useless. I don't know. He's had a pretty decent season, a pretty good season, Jesse Hogan. I don't know.
Started his football here in Adelaide in South Australia. Kicks along centre wing, over the back, Dudley.
Go Dudley.
Stayed down, Voss comes in to help him out, he goes to ground. The ball goes out of play, in fact, in the tackle. And they'll throw it in on that outer side.
Brayshaw only had the 2 disposals so far this game.
It's been a big month for Pat Voss, hasn't it? We mentioned him jumping out of the blocks. He kicked 4 against Port last time they met. Coming off the back of 3 goals as well. He's got that ability to play as a defensive forward as well. He's just come a leaps and bounds.
Throw it out of side. Again, Freo winning at ground level. Reid breaks a tackle. Dr. Cece's already spoken about that. Breaks another one. They get the quick kick forward, the hurried kick, and they've turned it over. It goes straight to Farrell of Port Adelaide.
So Farrell, they lead it by 24, the Dockers. Deep in Port's defensive area here. He goes back about 25 metres. Zerk Thatcher measures the ball to Burn Jones, who's found his way, as Kenny Hinkley told us pre-game, back into defence tonight. There's a few changes. And a mark taken by Liddy. He goes down the line. Just didn't hit the target, which was sweet. The big ruckman. Have a look at him go, the big fella. Got the fist through at Jackson. Look at the agility and mobility. Got a nice little handball across. Gets it back. It came from Cox. Now to Dudley. They chain up here.
Go for you.
Brayshaw. Through centre wing and past that point. Delivers to Reid all by hand. Now by foot. He goes short. To Foss. He's wrapped up and done.
Oh.
Pressure back there for Port Adelaide.
Jackson's not normal. He's on trip mode, isn't he? Midfield at Eagles.
Alright, Luke Jackson. Go Freo. Ross Lyon is useless. Yeah, it's pass. So what just happened there? I think we just been awarded a free kick.
Fremantle get the free kick in defence.
That woman umpire is like Geelong. What's her name again? I think there's a Guy Coxie. What's her name? I think is there only like one female field umpire or something? Go for you.
They're running through the middle of the Dockers. Ball delivered out to half forward. Frederick on a lead.
Go Freddie.
And he takes the mark. He's outside 50. Has already kicked one from a long way out. Goes towards Shea Bolton.
Go Shea Bolton.
Loose ball. Sin came away with it. Got it to Lorenz. Lorenz, Zerk Thatcher. Pulled out of trouble.
Oh, they're under all sorts of pressure here. Port Adelaide. Frederick comes bursting through for Freo.
Go
Finds
Freddie.
the target in Reid. Yeah, he looked as though he was about to get on. He thought it might have been a bit shorter than the required, but he's got a shot, tough angle in the pocket.
Zerk Thatcher just had to clear it a bit further out. You know, it was a bit of a duff kick, 20 metres to clear the defence.
I think it's Josh Tracy.
Get it right out of there, but Freo's pressure, it seems like they just keep lifting it. Every few minutes they're just raising the bar in this game.
They are relentless, the Dockers, in this opening term. Just hits it a bit narrow around the body, minus 4.
No.
So 4-5 the Dockers, 29.
Wasted opportunity.
All that happening on the Triple M Beacon trade scoreboard.
When we talked about Freo's momentum, winning all these games on the trot, you can't ever let off with the young players. That's the key. So Murphy Reid's had an unbelievable year, and what he's achieved in that first year.
All right. Quarter time. Scores are Port Adelaide 4, Fremantle 29. We lead it by 25 points. Okay, guys. It's quarter time break. I'm just got to grab my dinner. I won't be long. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves.
To get it done. Partner up at beacontrade.com.au.
For McDonald's, Triple M Rock Footy. The Big Arch Burger has now arrived at Macca's.
50 out on the boundary. Simo, self-employed mechanic from Cranbourne. Not backed by the big banks when he applied for a loan. Don't forget that. But he backs himself now. And that is what Red Z loves. Kicks it. Oh, the mighty Bruce. Straight through the eye diddle with Red Z backing him all the way.
Loans for the self-employed? Win with Red Z. Talk to your broker or contact Red Z. Australian Credit Licence 31128.
Yeah, it's been a long week. Now, it's finally time to put your feet up and watch your team work hard to bring home the win. Seabus Super is on your team too, working hard to provide strong long-term returns for after the final whistle. Seabus Super, making hard work pay off. Read the PDS and TMD to decide if Seabus is right for you. Past performance is not a reliable indicator of future performance.
When you're passionate about the footy, you know the game like the back of your hand. It's a bit like that at your local Mitre 10 Trade Centre. We're passionate about the trade and we know it better than anyone. With expert advice and top quality timber and building products, our dedicated trade teams are ready with specialised service backed by an Australia-wide network. So while you support your team,
Mitre 10 Trade is supporting you. That's mighty helpful. Mitre 10.
50 out on the boundary. Simo, self-employed mechanic from Cranbourne. Knocked back by the big banks when he applied for a loan. Don't forget that. But he backs himself now. And that is what Red Z loves. Kicks it. Oh, the mighty Bruce. Straight through the eye diddle with Red Z backing him all the way.
Loans for the self-employed? Win with Red Z. Talk to your broker or contact Red Z. Australian Credit License 3128.
Yeah, it's been a long week. Now, it's finally time to put your feet up and watch your team work hard to bring home the win. Seabus Super is on your team too, working hard to provide strong long-term returns for after the final whistle. Seabus Super, making hard work pay off. Read the PDS and TND to decide if Seabus is right for you. Past performance is not a reliable indicator of future performance.
When you're passionate about the footy, you know the game like the back of your hand. It's a bit like that at your local Mitre 10 Trade Centre. We're passionate about the trade and we know it better than anyone. With expert advice and top quality timber and building products, our dedicated trade teams are ready with specialised service backed by an Australia-wide network. So while you support your team, Mitre 10 Trade is supporting you. That's mighty helpful. Mitre 10.
50 out on the boundary. Simo, self-employed mechanic from Cranbourne. Knocked back by the big banks when he applied for a loan. Don't forget that. But he backs himself now. And that is what Red Z loves. Kicks it. Oh, the mighty Bruce. Straight through the eye diddle with Red Z backing him all the way.
Loans for the self-employed? Win with Red Z. Talk to your broker or contact Red Z. Australian Credit License 3128.
Shut up! What is on Triple
This quarter for titanium caravans. Complete your next caravan at Titanium Caravan.
I'm back, guys.
Australian made and owned. Visit titaniumcaravans.com.au.
Good start for the Dockers yet. Oh, I've got fish and chips for dinner. My usual Saturday night dinner, fish and chips, snapper.
Yeah, look, it was an interesting first quarter. I mean, look at inside 50s where the opportunity comes from, and Port has 13 inside 50s, Fremantle only the 14, so they only have one extra. But the difference is, out of 14 inside 50s for Freo, they have 9 point shots. So every time they're going in there having a crack at goal. Whereas you go Port Adelaide, inside 50, didn't even get a goal because Freo, we spoke about it pre-game.
Why can't I?
They set up so well, and then they get their offense going on it. So
Why can't I
there's a total difference
grab
between
something?
two is how they can defend and then how they score on the back of it.
From James Seamart's a great buy 3, get 1 free plus instant cashback deals. Call the shop online today. T's and C's apply. Time on the boundary.
Added Justin Longberg down there, boys. He's pulled them out of their groups and they're in over very, very quickly. And just pointing up at the board, you can tell that might even be a bit of frustration about this one, that they might have not have capitalised on all their opportunities. Only 25 points up here at quarter time. Feels like it could be a lot more at ground level.
Could be more.
There, wasn't he? Even though he's about 50 metres off Johnson Longview. Don't worry, he won't hear you down there, Tomo. Just build it out and drive alongside the Freo bench. Doing some good work. But how sloppy was Port, though? That's the other one. When you've got a hardened Fremantle side who are desperate at the moment, clean and super skillful, when Port were winning, they were just so sloppy with their kicking. It didn't even look like hitting a target in their front half. And frustration that curves over, doesn't it, for their forwards, because they didn't have any sort of impact up there or any intent to keep it in, which made the defensive run for Freo look better out of their back half.
Yeah, it does. I mean, Port Adelaide's kick inside 50, particularly when it's
Delicious.
movement. But they got a very small forward line, Port Adelaide. They should just be kicking in the grass. Get territory, then bring pressure. But instead they're doing the high, long kick, which just plays into the tools of the defence of the Freo Dockers.
Going from Don Cece, Red Big Ones here in quarter time.
Second quarter underway.
From McDonald's and Ream Hot Water, Triple M Rocks Football, O'Meara continues to hassle Butters in the middle at this ball up, but Butters will come away with it. He wins the clearance. Port Adelaide, a rare clearance for them out of the middle. On the lead, Georgiani's left high, and how did the umpire see it? He's given it to Pearce, so Pearce, I don't think it was Mark in the end, was it?
Pearce was the ball.
Nothing happened. And Pearce able to take the mark back into this Freo side tonight. Goes to the outer side and reading it best of all, Lord. Will he find a spot in defence, Lord? He gave the handle to Butters. Butters kicked forward, wasn't that good? Didn't find Lukosius. And it dribbles out of play. Outside of the ground.
Butters should be calling for that ball. That doesn't make the team any better calling for that one around the back that you can't do anything with. And then all he's done is forced to kick inside 50 at best, which they market again anyway.
So Jackson into the ruck, had a massive opening term. Coming away that was Wines, drew the handle to Berry. Berry lost it in the tackle. Butters goes in after it. He gets beaten to the ball at ground level though. Is that holding the ball? Umpire said yes. Fremantle player, who I'll pick up in a moment, went to ground first and grabbed the ball. Umpire said he sat on, I reckon it was Amos, was it? Or no, Banfield. Banfield sat on top of it. It was Amos, sorry. And Butters wrapped him up in a tackle. So a rare highlight for Port Adelaide. The tackling wasn't great in the opening term, as Dr. Sixty pointed out. There were too many broken tackles. But Butters made this one stick, and he gets a shot at goal.
That was almost the blueprint. And I know it's not
Zach Butters to kick the first goal of the game for Port Adelaide.
Make Freo defend harder, and then you might get a free kick every now and then.
So Butters will be just inside 50 when he lets this one go. 47 metres out, the kick on its way. It's drifting. And minus
Dodged another bullet.
Port Adelaide still yet to register a goal. They go to 5 behind. Trail Fremantle. 4-5-29, Triple M. Which scoreboard we got?
Titanium Caravan.
Big one on the hill, it's been about 150 years and it ain't scoreboard.
Port Adelaide, they maybe had to pump it back in here because the re-entry from the Dockers went straight to Aaliyah. Unit working wide. Now a chance for Mead. Got the handball from Butters inside 50 and too good Ryan.
Ryan.
Ryan was uncontested almost to the end.
Surely the coaching staff put that on the whiteboard going into today's game, that Brian and Cox do not intercept. Whatever you do as a key forward for today, you bring it to ground. But you're just seeing time after time the brilliance of Cox and Ryan to intercept.
So they work it out of that defensive 50. The Dockers fisted away by Zern Thatcher. It goes out of play right in front of us here.
Boundary throwing.
Sport method.
Oh no, I shouldn't talk when I'm eating, I do apologise.
Is that crazy handball, then it's a rush kick, rather than just taking your time with the ball, waiting for a forward to lead up, try and lace him out and make Freo defenders defend, but they're not seeing that at the moment.
If anyone's just tuning in, I'm listening on Triple M Radio because 7 Plus is not working.
You've got Ryan and you've got Pierce back there. That's what they do all day.
Unfortunately, I really want.
Sit back and pluck it. So it's out of play and have it thrown in.
So I just have to listen to this game on radio. I'll try to give you an update.
Titanium Caravan, proudly Australian made at Ode. It was at titaniumcaravans.com.au.
I think it's fair to say this young Port Adelaide side's having a go, but they're being out-muscled and outclassed. And they can't really get it past half forward and have a real good shot at goal. Fremantle is too good at the moment. Sarong comes away, handles to Jackson. What a game he's playing. To O'Meara, the run is good. He delivers to the lead of Bolton. Great football. Bolton out in front of Aaliyah.
Sorry, Bolton.
That's textbook stopping work, that is. That's what you do at training with no pressure on you, and you execute it. It looks beautiful. They always just exquisite. Best players get their hands on the ball. Jackson, Sarong, Brayshaw.
So Bolt kicked 2 in the opening term, and he's well within range here to kick his third, going towards the Riverwood stand, the city end in this second term, 48 metres out. He pushes it way out to the left, might be a goal. No mark taken, ground level, Port trying to get them through, and they do. Zert Thatcher concedes the behind, Fremantle to 4-6-30. Lead Port Adelaide 5 behind on the boundary. Tomo.
The Butters and O'Meara one is very interesting, actually. Probably been at it for about 20 minutes now. A couple little niggles, and Butters is absolutely loving it.
Re-entry, a sizzler that was from Farrell, but Bolton comes through. Now Warner, now O'Meara and Jackson. What a quarter of footy he's played, and a bit more. Gets it to Sarong, goes for home, and he's pulled it. So 4-7 here, the Dockers 1. Port Adelaide are 5.
Being wasteful here. Hopefully it doesn't cost us.
Second term played just over 5 minutes.
And I think Joe O'Meara has changed his game as well. He doesn't have to be the money man. He's never been the stars. He's come across for a bit of while now, but he's
had 9 disposals today, but I think in recent weeks it's been his tackling pressure that has really held his spot. If that's his role, he's there to provide. He had 7 tackles versus the Blues, and all his 200 games in the finals, and experience will pay dividends.
Jackson needs to do the kicking in from Port Adelaide. He found Burn Jones.
Burn
Goes
Jones.
to Lear, who took the mark. Good mark, held it long enough. It was building out of his hands in the end, but he did hold it. He's going to draw the player and handle to Mead, who needs to get his skates on and run. Good pressure again, Fremantle. They've forced a mistake. This kick could be out of the full. Whitlock had taken a mark, but he juggled it over the line. And the umpire's going to throw it.
Okay.
So, once again, it was really good chasing pressure from Fremantle. The force for Mead kick to go wide. So a throw it in front of the members. Playing in front of Sweet. Jackson reaches over the top. It comes down to Drew. Cleverly tapped to Liddy. Liddy runs to almost 50. Out on the lead. This time, Georgiades takes the mark, and that's a strong grab on the lead.
Georgiades.
They're hard to take up.
Another set shot and goal to kick Port Adelaide's first goal of the game. What will he kick?
Makes Freo defenders make a decision. They can't sit back. If you're going to let Georgiades lead up with the ball, he's going to mark it and have a shot at goal. Better ball movement.
Well, it's been well documented what a year this young lad has had with basically no other tall support around him. He's had to be, or play the lone hand. 51 goals he's kicked this season, 51-38, so not always accurate, but he's done a terrific job in a side that's really battled. As I said, no one to support him in the tall department. This kick on its way, it's a beautiful kick. Port Adelaide get there first.
Put it for. Pardon me.
What a season from him. Porto 1-5-11. Goal Fremantle 4-7-31. Triple M Titanium Caravan scoreboard.
Yeah, well, it's his 52nd goal for the year. Then for Port Adelaide it goes Rioli on 25, and then it drops down to 18. Burn Jones after that. So you know he's carried the whole forward line. He gets the best defender every week. There's no other tools there. So he's got the best defender plus probably another one that drops off in front of him. In a team that doesn't really move the ball that nicely inside 50, so that's like a 70 or 80 goal season in a good team.
And they honour it, so you've got to honour that, because he's on Cox. If you don't honour it, Cox sags off. He's second in the AFL, Georgiades, for marks on the lead. Give it to him, and it's a great set of hands at full tilt. Go back and kick that from 50 as well. He's had a ripping year.
Red Biglets and Don Cassisi there for Seabass Super, making hard work pay off. Back in the middle for McDonald's and Reeve, hot water. Triple M rocks footy out of the middle. Port Adelaide, Butters streaming away with some nice pace. Inside 50, just overcooked it slightly for the Koshes. McEntee the crumb, right to the square. Fisted away, ground level, snap around the body. Porter got two. Back to back.
No, that's not good.
4-7-31 Dockers. The power 2-5-17. Triple M Titanium Caravan scoreboard.
17-31. Fremantle winning by 14 points.
Went forward, but the coach is thick. I wonder what happened there. He was a bit worried, really. Slipped through his fingers, but they recovered it well, didn't they?
I thought they kicked this out a bit on it, didn't it?
G'day Tiger Time 36. Welcome to the live stream.
The kick didn't have too much on the button. But you win centre bounce in this game, and it's 6-6-6. You can pile on some goals quickly.
It was a good tap by Sweet Beagles.
Yeah, put it right, and there was good connection there. But Joe Richards been a highlight this year, of course, the Curate recruit.
Port Adelaide have kicked the first 2 goals in the second quarter.
Inside 40, 50s, gets reward there. He always provides pressure. It's good snap.
Well, let's kick one back now.
Triple M Rocks football, 2 goals for Port Adelaide at the start of this second term. Back in the middle. Tap comes down towards Jackson. Port Adelaide doing well again. Butters, what a game he's starting to play. Gets it out to Lorenz. He's ridden into the ground. Umpire says unfairly. He gets a free kick.
No.
Port Adelaide have lifted slightly. Fremantle need to respond. Justin Longmuir won't be happy with this after they dominated the opening term. Port Adelaide from centre wing. Lorenz left foot kicks a floater. They're playing in front. Georgiades. That'll be 50 metres. No, it's not. Oh, with punch down to his hands.
You get a 50-metre putting toenail over the line, but you can knock the ball away out of someone's hand. That's embarrassing.
Alright.
Okay. So Alir with the ball in the middle of the ground. Port Adelaide getting a bit of the footy all of a sudden. He goes short to Burn Jones. Burn Jones will chip kept one short as well. Bourne hanging onto the ball. Butters has got it.
I saw this.
Now it's a 50.
No.
George Jones is going to get it. He was chasing Pierce, and they went to put a block on him. And Chapman, who dropped Georgiades in front of the ball, and the free kick go to Georgiades' third out.
Right, so the ball comes forward. So Butters was inside the centre
No.
square. We heard the whistle.
Nice to be on one of your live streams, Wes. Oh, you're always welcome here, Tiger Time. I just came home from a rather hectic day.
So a bit happening at the moment.
Chapman just really just stood in the way.
They gave Zach Merritt a goal off an obvious push in the back.
Put him on his backside.
Yeah, we do need to recompose ourselves.
Lining up for number 2. Takes plenty of time. Very deliberate. On his way in. The Georgiades kick. He's pushed it a bit left. Squeezes it through. He's got 2.
No,
Get 3 in a row. Can you believe
that's
this?
not good.
After Fremantle dominated them in the opening term, as I said, Justin Longmuir will expect a big response here. Port 3-5-23, trial 3-0-4-7-31, Triple M.
We're only winning by 8 points now.
Time on the boundary.
And the crowd's starting to get into this one. There's a bit of feeling going on, so they feel they've had a bit of a rough run with the umpires, which I think is totally fair enough. Finally, 1 goal, and the crowd's up.
Fundamentals for these boys. So contested possession. Port Adelaide 11-4 this quarter. Clearances 5-2. Inside 56-2 their way as well. So they flipped the game in the midfield. That's what's got them on top.
Butters having a spell out of the centre bounce now, so this will be a totally different mix in there. Drew, Wines and Rosie. The Port now after having some dominance in this second term of the centre bounce.
Key numbers there from Don on the Triple M Red Z lending stats. We're in the middle. The McDonald's and Ream hot water. Triple M rocks footy. Margin back to 8 points, and Port are going to...
No, giving away another free kick.
It's a free kick situation. We saw them go forward through Wines. Lacocious just couldn't quite stick it. Rosie.
No.
Nice little pick up. Handball half intercepted. Jackson for the Dockers. They jump on him. He's done.
Oh, no.
Mackenzie's going to get the footy. And this is really starting to creep up. Bit of spice in it. Georgie got the free. Get up. Georgiades and Jackson. Roy's protected area. Let's go.
They're going to kick their 4th goal.
But extraordinarily, this to drag it back to a 2-point game and make it 4 in a row unanswered for Port Adelaide. McAtee, Cathedral End, kick on the way.
This is not good. They're back in the game. Only a 2-point margin. That is low as from... Oh yeah, Dan Gorringe box there. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I heard about Dan Gorringe being outside the MCG. Hopefully Papley doesn't do too much of it. Port's pressure has been good, but Freo have not been helping themselves with playing in the powers hand, yeah. Come on, Freo. Don't choke this. We already
Stuck a couple of tackles that resulted in goals.
And you know, they're just winning the contest, and the young players are bringing some energy.
31 plays, 29. Dockers by 2 points. For McDonald's and Ream hot water, Triple M rocks football. Back in the middle, young Whitlock in his 2nd game, contesting the ruck against Darcy. Darcy comes away with it too strong. Handball to O'Meara.
Yep.
Fremantle away. Inside 50. Lord to jump at it. Oh, he went with the fist instead of taking the mark. Loose ball comes at ground level. Port have got numbers. They'll come away with a handle out of defence. Farrell. It gets intercepted. Can you believe it? Sarong read it beautifully. What a goal.
No.
Run. That is class personified.
Oh.
Brilliant from Sarong.
Well done, Caleb Sarong. You got one back.
What a goal. 5-7-37 they are. Port Adelaide 4-5-29. Triple M Titanium Caravan scoreboard.
They talk about the guns and what they don't do when their team doesn't have the ball, how switched on they are to get it back. That's exactly what Sarong was doing.
Full class from Sarai. Yep.
Off with some intercepting work. They practice so often, and then just composed himself from 50 after he intercepts the handball. He's number 1 in the competition, the most contested possessions. He's having an unbelievable year. And the 13 most disposals, for him just to cool his jets before he kicks the ball from 50, just unbelievable.
The big ones there with Don Cassisi tonight. The Seabass Super. Great finish on the Harvey Norman replay there for Sarong. Right now at Harvey Norman, get up to 20% off HP and Acer computers in store and online. Don't miss these huge savings. Best prices guaranteed. So Dockers back out by 8 points. So McDonald's and Ream Hot Water, Triple M Rocks footy. Tapped out Sarong. Off the goal, he gets the clearance. Works it up towards the half forward. Tap down there came from Tracy O'Driscoll. Tracy tries to gather. Nice work done back there by Lorenz. Now Mead for Port Adelaide. Wines had that handball sort of intercepted. He was able to butter up, go and get it again. They're chaining a lot of handballs under pressure here, Port Adelaide. Lorenz to the line, it's over. And we'll have it thrown in right in front of us here in the Triple M commentary box. It's an 8-point Fremantle lead on the Titanium Caravan scoreboard.
Throw in Port Adelaide again. So many handballs, but they were forced into it. Fremantle's pressure. Magnificent. Sweep back into the ruck. Wins it. Tap down. Wines. He's double teamed. Big tackling. Brayshaw comes in. Ducked his head into one. And caught holding the ball. Rosie, the captain. Again, a couple of good tackles are starting to stick for Port Adelaide. Lorenz kicked forward. Not good enough. Didn't find a teammate. Just dribbled along the ground in the end. And banned for Fremantle. Able to take the ball out of play.
Port Adelaide do that so often. They'll get a free kick, and the person who got the free kick just handball someone next to him. That's not even.
Merv Sessler.
It's just a rush possession. That's nothing. Doesn't help you forwards. Doesn't help anyone. They just got to be.
Just win up. We just need a win so we can keep our top 4 hopes alive.
Building it down, Darcy in front. Port winning at ground level. Quick handball forward. Drew's on the end of another handball. Lorenz was involved. Rosie, tough and hard, goes in and wins the ball. Quick kick forward. Left foot high kick to centre half forward. No mark taken off hands. Berry. He was the player that kicked it forward very high. And off hands it goes out of play. A throw in. Left half forward for Port Adelaide. Almost in the pocket it is. About 30 metres around from the Port Adelaide goal. Who have lifted in this turn. 4-5-29 they are. Fremantle are 5-7-37. Throw in. Whitlock into the ruck again for Port Adelaide. The youngster has a go. Rioli wins it. Just gets a toe poke forward. Loose ball in front of goal. Lukosius is there. He's getting hassled out of it. Chapman goes with him. Lukosius comes the high one. He picked it up. Cleverly balked. He kicks one of the best goals you'll see. That'll be a team-lifting goal. He's back into the side tonight. He's been frustrated by injury all year. What a goal from the big fella. Port Adelaide back to within 2 points. 5-5-35.
Port Adelaide kicked another goal. Back to the 2-point margin.
Port Adelaide Football Club that goal meant a whole heap to the bench down there, and Butters just being injected back in to the game. He's been on the bench, stuck on the bench for probably about 4 or 5 minutes. So with him back and going straight to the midfield right now.
Nice little bit of work between the legs from Luco. He just tapped it to himself, turns inside out, balked one. Great bit of play, but there was some team play.
Fremantle have never been Port Adelaide at the Adelaide Oval before, ever. Can we finally break this curse?
For Wines, who was one-on-one with Brian. Brian gets blocked. They get a team clearance, which results in a goal.
It does. All 5 of Port Adelaide's goals this quarter have come from stoppage. Absolutely smashed them.
The McDonald's and Reeve Hot Water, Triple M Rocks footy. Ball back in the middle. Dockers by 2 points. Bolton tried to get the clearing footy. Butters busting his gut. It ends up with Drew for Port Adelaide. Nice little hit-up kick. Finds Bokey. On the run by goes Butters. Port really streaming forward. Butters over the top.
No, please not.
Now the umpires paid the mark.
No, this isn't good. They're gonna.
Be a shot on goal straight in front pretty much for Rosie from about 30 out.
No, they're gonna take the lead.
6 goal for the quarter. Coming up potentially in the 6 goal. All 6
I saw Cardi at the G today. Good for you.
Get a look at the Harvey Norman here. So Butters just out of screen has shot on goal. Cathedral end. They're packed in on the hill. Quarter in front.
I don't believe this.
From 25 down at quarter time, they hit the lead by 4. for play, 20 in the second term. 6-5-41 Port Adelaide, 5-7-37 Dockers on the Triple M Titanium Caravan scoreboard. Dom Cassisi, Red Biglands on Triple M footy.
Well, if we dig a bit deeper into the stoppages so far this quarter, look at the hit-outs. Jordan Sweets had 9 hit-outs, 4 of them hit-outs to advantage. Giving you midfield first, look at it. Freo Darcy's only had the 2
Oh,
this quarter.
costly,
Jackson
it's
only
way
1,
costly
no hit-outs to
Freo.
advantage. So it's all starting with Jordan Sweet. He's taking their ruckman to school, and their midfielders are getting the most out of it.
Alright, we're getting destroyed in the clearances here. Come on, Freo. We cannot lose to Port Adelaide.
Tomo on the boundary again.
We saw it a couple of weeks ago. It was 23 out of 28 goals to the Cathedral, went without a breath of wind. Now 10 out of 11. It is beautiful down here.
Yeah, good pick up, Tomo. Yeah, it was in that Crows Hawthorn game. It was all at one end. Sweets handled straight to Sarong this time. Made a bit of a blue. Sarong's left foot kick high. Gee, Lily was courageous. Went backwards into the pack. No mark taken. Port win it at halfback. Farrell needs to get rid of it. Did in the end to the ruckman. Sweet. His handball forward. They had to wait for it at ground at their feet. It was Sim picked it up. Port Adelaide go forward again, and the mark taken by Rosie on the outer side, or he was pushed in the back. Either way, Clark the transgressor. So Rosie, the captain, starting to get into the game for Port Adelaide. Held up now, nothing on offer. He's going to kick it high and long towards the half-forward flank. Whitlock pushed out of it over the back. Boak, he read it the best of all. Boak tried to square it up. His kick was smothered. Not his best effort. Wanted Rioli. Rioli sort of trapped the ball. Chapman just takes it out over the boundary line. He might have been a bit lucky there, and the umpire says we'll throw it in front of the old scoreboard at the end.
So again, this is where Port need to work as a team. Get someone on the wraparound, but block for each other. They're going to try and do it again with Rioli, but it looks like Chapman's awake this time.
Whitlock and Jackson do the ruck work at ground level. Rioli normally does something clever. There's a whistle, and he's been held. And 50.
Oh, I don't believe this.
Rioli will come to the goal line. What a turnaround in this game. He's just played on and handball. I've seen it on the Harvey Norman replay screen. Rioli to the goal line and Port Adelaide to get their 7th goal.
This is not good.
Amazing stuff. This has been a huge quarter for the Power at home. 7-5-47, lead by 10 points. Fremantle
I don't believe this.
37. Titanium Caravan scoreboard.
Well, I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
It's the free kick there. I mean, it was across the shoulder for Brayshaw, a little untidy.
Bit soft.
Yeah, what's going on?
Once you get momentum and you're doing the hard work at the contest,
I don't know what's happening to Freo.
forward, like you start getting a bit of luck coming your way. You first, the footy, the opposition are a little bit reactive, and these are the things that start creeping into the game. So what happens now for Freo is the frustration creeps in, and you start doing silly stuff. So this is a genuine test for Freo and their leaders, whether they can stem the flow prior to half-time.
Dom Cassisi there on Triple M footy along with Red Biglands tonight for Seabar Super, making hard work pay off. So it's been a 7-goal-to-1 term for Port Adelaide. For McDonald's and Ream Hot Water, Triple M watch footy. Brayshaw.
Oh, thank goodness we get to a free kick.
Initially it signals Port's free, but Brayshaw right on the AB circle here. Releases a handball. Long footy inside 50. They set themselves. Tracy hanging on against Porter Fremantle.
Yeah.
It's going to go to either Tracy or Amos, so both being held. And Tracy it is. So it's against
Tracy. Come on, Tracy.
First free kick back at the centre bounce was crucial as well. That was Travis Close.
Oh, no.
They got it in quick. Kick long from Park was to a dangerous spot. I reckon the arm around the waist from the layer was there.
So Tracy to the city end. Just to stop this run of goals for Port Adelaide. Comes in and he gets it. He
Yes.
really slammed that
Well
home.
done, Josh Tracy.
Port Adelaide. 7-5-47.
Right, much needed goal there by Josh Tracy.
On the Triple M Titanium Caravan scoreboard, played 24 and a half in the second two.
Well, the steadier they needed. They got
He was there, but geez, we always been giving some way with that, yeah. Yeah, somehow your team can beat Adelaide at the Adelaide Oval. Yep, we desperately did need that Tiger time, and Leah
and now Jackson's gone to the ruck.
Okay.
So, free kicks in front of goal at either end.
Back to a 4-point margin.
Umpires having a bit of a say in this scoreline. 47 plays 43. Port Adelaide by 4 points. We played 25 minutes of the second term for McDonald's and Ream Hot Water Triple M Rocks football. Sweet and Jackson, they go at it. Jackson over the top, it's a good tap into the advantage of Bolton, who was pushed out of it, could have got a free kick. Umpire said no, but he goes back in and applies the tackle. Held to him, umpire to ball it up. Thought Shea Bolton might have got one in the back there. So umpire to ball it up inside the centre square. Jackson comes in. Big influence in the opening term. It's going to be quiet in this term. Bolton to come away with the ball too easily in the end. Fremantle out of the middle. Quick kick to centre half forward. Frederick plays in front, takes the mark.
Yep.
Now we saw him kick a goal from outside 50 in the opening term. We know he can get the journey. Beautiful kick.
Come on, Freddie.
So this shouldn't bother him.
This is Lockie Jones there. That's the one. He's on Jackson Mead with that ball coming in with a one-on-one. Lockie Jones are laid out. Fielders just joined us.
So this will be about a 53-metre kick from Frederick. Starts his run in. Gets close to the man on the mark. Doesn't quite get this one. And pushes it out towards the left. Off hands. Minor score. And we go to 6-8-44. Roll Port Adelaide. 7-5-47. Triple M Titanium Caravan scoreboard. So Farrell will bring it back in.
We'll sign Freebeat Port Adelaide is back in 2012. Wow, that long ago.
He's asked to get on with it. So it's a nice ball in the end. Hits up Lord. On the defensive 50 here, Lord for Port Adelaide. They lead it by 3 points to power.
We're singing the praises of Pat Ross pre-game. He's yet to have a touch. Donuts in the Triple M Red's Lending stat sheet. He is the one they need to get in. Of course, Amos Tracy have been competitive, but not a touch from Ross.
Red's Lending non-statter there, boss. As Thatcher, get out by Rioli flew. The mark taken here by Ryan for the Dockers.
Go Liam Ryan.
He's going to be able to work it laterally initially, so it can be thumped inside 50. Pierce with the ball. Goes from that side of the ground to this side of the ground. Erasmus, there's a real hole at the hotspot area. Goes in that direction. Big fly and leap, and here he is, Voss.
Yep.
On cue. And let Lord know about it too. They've been having a bit of a scuffle off the ball the last few minutes. And Voss will go back. City end, 45-degree angle, 20 out.
If Voss kicks this, I reckon it's going to be on.
Come on, Vossi. Really need to kick this. Take back the lead. Vossi.
Back off the mark too. You wouldn't want to miss it, but it's coming off the back of 3 goals against the Blues. And we talked about him being quiet so far. His first kick tonight.
In he comes, Voss. Crowd let him have it.
Vossi.
Kick on the way. He likes it. He goes right to Lord.
Yeah.
And lets him know about
Well done, Patrick Voss. Go Dockers.
There's been a bit of this stuff a lot of the night. Burn Jones.
Up the Dockers, where hit the front again.
Now it's just fizzling out a little. But
Ugly. Oh, it's starting to get ugly.
here at the Adelaide
I don't know if this Oliver playing as a defender. I do not know.
on the Triple M Titanium Caravan scoreboard.
32 to 80. Oh yeah.
Coming to the bench.
It's ugly.
Running back to the wing. They were having a great chat.
Now the radio's not working. Oh.
Then went straight at Lord.
The Dockers lead it by after they dominated the opening term. The McDonald's and Ream Hot Water Triple M Rocks football bounced down in the middle late in this second quarter. Darcy back into the ruck up against Sweet. Umpire taking plenty of time. Sarong waits with Will and Drew. It comes down to Sarong. They get the clearance. Fremantle too easy. It was well worked out of the middle. High fend off. O'Meara's given it away. He come to high one. And the umpire says he fended off Butters too high. So a chance for Port Adelaide to go forward. Butters in the middle of the ground. Thought about a handball. Decided against it. Goes to the outer side. Sees Richards running out there. Gee, that was a well-weighted kick. Beautiful kick in the end. And Richards is on the end of it, who kicked a good goal earlier in this term. He's a long way from goal at the moment. He's out on centre wing. It's pretty crowded as he lifts the eye, so he's just going to kick it high, inside the 50. The big men will go up. Sweet was in there for Port Adelaide, coming through Liddy. Left it behind. McEntee goes in after it. He'll get tackled, needs to get away with it. Banfield the clearing kick. Richards cuts it off for Port Adelaide. It's coming straight back in. No mark. Tell you was a mark to Fraser. Umpire said not far enough. Port Adelaide win the ball back. Liddy and Charts. Handballs out McEntee. McEntee goes backwards to Richards. They go further backwards. Butters. Loose players around the arc. One of them's Lord. Lord takes the mark. He's a long way out. I don't think he can kick it from here. Gives to Farrell. Farrell will kick it this far. Farrell, left foot kick all the way. And it's just offline. No, still alive. Rioli! His kick smart. Loose ball in front of goal. McEntee tackle goes to the ground. Farrell another chance. Gave it too much. Went across the face of goal. Unbelievable.
Oh, I thought he'd kick a goal there.
It was very in the end. A left foot kick. And he's bent it too far around and hit the behind post. No score in the end.
They're lining up one after the other to have a goal.
Yeah, it was his first Hutchins first goal of the night. Patrick Voss.
That was as Banfield gets it working down the wing. Dalia, he was strong in the contest. And
No! What? Another 50?
Centre wing up to inside the 50 here. Harvey Norman.
Isaiah Dudley was on the mark. I'm not sure he was walking across. Whether or not he just stepped over again. He was tightrope walking. Isaiah Dudley. That's again harsh.
So Bolton again screaming at him. He's had a couple of times tonight where he's been right in that zone. Alier comes in, looking for his first goal of the year. And the big man has put him in. And have a look at him get around him as well.
It's not good.
Leaded by 3. Under 2.5 left in the opening half. It's 8-5-53 Port Adelaide. 7-8-50 the Dockers on the Triple M Titanium Caravan scoreboard.
So for him to take the mark as well, Alier, he outbodied Tracy with a big hip and shoulder prior to the contest, which the umpire thought was legal. Looking on the arbitral with replay, that looked illegal. Gave him a shove, then gets a very dubious 50 with Isaiah Dudley half stepping over the bar. Regardless, senior footy record, and Kenny Hickley on the Harvey Norman, 2 fists in the air and a big smile from ear to ear. He loved it.
Well, he doesn't kick goals too often earlier, so he's going to enjoy that moment. Fremantle to respond again.
Aliyah's first goal of the season. This has to be against us.
Sweet reaches over the top.
8 goals to 3 this quarter.
At ground level, good tackle. Willem Drew. Wines comes in. Gets a handball to Ruckman. Sweet. His handball was terrible. Didn't find Farrell at all. Sweet goes back in after it. There are Dockers players all around this footy. Port Adelaide needs some numbers as Frederick comes in and wins it for the Dockers. Kick comes forward, running onto it, Reid. Reid with pace at half forward. Then he's Corrout. It's the handball back to Frederick. He also Corrout. Good pressure, Port Adelaide. McEntee. That's what he's in the side for. Big tackle. Push Frederick off the footy. Handball goes forward, back to Frederick. He gets run down again. Umpire says, hold it on.
No.
And the crowd live as Port Adelaide live. And their tackling's been better in this term.
Tell you what, Port Adelaide's young players, right? One thing you ask young players is to bring energy. And they've done that this quarter. They're chasing, they're tackling, they're doing all the little things really well.
To the second and third efforts from McEntee, and they
No.
He's dragged down a beauty. Just backward of centre wing, approaching half-back. Harvey Norman got up nice and high. Just the required meterage to Wines. Still tough Aussie conditions when it comes to water heating. Asking a plumber to install the ring. Wines, cross half-back. Works it down the line. Oh, no one went at the ball there for Port Adelaide, and Darcy marked it uncontested. Just backward of centre wing.
Yeah, that was a bit too easy, that mark, as Darcy gets that long left foot kick, looking for Jackson. He's too good. Gee, did that well. He was behind, and in the end reached over the top, reserved Thatcher, and took a strong mark. What a player this fella is. He's got a handball on and gets on with it to Banfield. Banfield's left foot kick inside 50, a bullet, but didn't find a teammate. Good defence, Port Adelaide. Lear got the handball away. Put Burne-Jones right under the pump. Fremantle have won it back inside 50. Handball comes out to Reid. Reid has a pick at the goals. Skews off the side of the boot. Jackson marks in the pocket. They haven't paid it. He can't believe it. And then Boat walks him out of play. Jackson thought it was a mark. There was no whistle and he stopped. Last 25 seconds of this first half. It's deep into attack for Fremantle. They need a clearance here and a shot at goal. Umpire throws it in. Ruckman do battle. Sweet gets the tap down at ground level, then he goes in after it. Oh, he dropped the ball too. Brayshaw comes away with it. Handball to Frederick. Frederick's going to have a shot at goal. And he's offline. That was their chance. Fremantle 7-9-51. Trail Port Adelaide by 2 points. 8-5-53.
Michael Frederick gets the blinkers on at times, doesn't he? And he sees the big sticks and he's running full tilt. There's no other thing in his mind apart from having a ping. Third time he's had blokes opened around him, and he doesn't do the team thing. Just wants to hammer it home.
So Lear marks the re-entry. And there is the siren.
Yeah. Well, I can't believe we're losing at half time. G'day, it's me. Welcome to a live stream.
Choice Hotels around the ground for the Suns are smacking Carlton by 45 points at Marvel. Earlier today, the Swans by 2 points over Brisbane. The Saints
See that the Crows have finished top this year. Yeah, they should. I'm predicting Adelaide will probably play Brisbane as well in the first week of finals. Who would you personally prefer to play between Brisbane and Geelong? Oh, yeah, disgraceful Porter.
When it comes to water heating, ask your plumber to install a ream. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. You not see that coming. Gold Coast winning 38-83. 45 points, yeah. Crows have got Eagles, Pies and Roos, and yeah, I think Adelaide should be beating Collingwood, especially the way both teams have been playing as of late. Gosh. Alright. Now the whole laptop is freezing. Alright, I'm just gonna check my phone. Excuse me. I'm just gonna see if I got any messages, anything. Jora job, nice. Okay, nothing really new. I'll just put you back. What do I do now? Alright, I want to see if I can get 7+ to work again. I'm providing access. What? Why is it not working now? Alright. Seven plus. Let's try in here. Let's try Microsoft Edge. Alright, I've got it on 7 plus. I've got 7 plus now. I can actually watch the game. Okay. Alright. So I'm able to get 7 plus back, but I had to use Microsoft Edge instead of Google Chrome. I'm not sure why.
Even when you think you know, you don't know. An amazing turnaround of fortunes in that second quarter. Maybe a sliding doors moment for the Dockers. They might regret. Port Adelaide needed some heroes. Goalless first quarter, and they found some. 8 goals in the second term.
How do you kick 8 goals?
So from 24 points down at quarter time, 2 points the Port Adelaide lead at half time. Fantastic to have your company on Super Saturday. Brought to you by Toyota. Don't send the youth to do the high-lunch job. And a couple of our big guns are downstairs. Mark Prosciutto and John Burgoyne.
Yep, didn't see that coming at all, Dwayne. 8 goals to 3 in the second quarter.
No, we didn't, did we? We're thinking Fremantle were going to run away with it, didn't we?
Yeah, absolutely. But Port Adelaide right on top. It was a big turnaround because they looked really poor in that first quarter, didn't they?
They were poor. They were losing it all around the ground. Fremantle owned the air, especially in defensive 15. But here's some stats here we'll look at, Ruth.
Yeah, have a look at the points from clearance. That's the real big one. Minus 28 for the quarter. Zach Butters is the player doing the damage in that second quarter. He is the host plus performance of the first half. He has been dominant. 19 disposals, 8 contested, 5 score involvements, 5 inside 50s. He has rebounded brilliantly off probably his worst performance for the year last week against the Cats. He was held to 10 disposals. He's not taking it. You can just see at the start of that second quarter, he wasn't going to tolerate another belting like they've had the last 2 weeks.
Well, Jake O'Meara's following him around stoppage as well. You see him bunking over the line there. There's a bit of extra aggression in that. But this is what he does. He gets the ball inside the stoppage and then gets outside the stoppage and he wants...
Yeah, he can do everything, Zach Butters. Yeah, he might have only kicked 1 goal for the year, but he's their number 1 goal assist player at Port Adelaide. He set his captain, Connor Rosie, up. This would be a big upset if Port Adelaide can continue on here. They're 2 points up now. Fremantle have to win tonight. They have to win, otherwise they are highly unlikely to play finals. They could win their last...
Highly unlikely to play finals? That's an outrageous take.
That should come from within the player,
You'd think that, no, wouldn't you?
Highly unlikely to top 4, but not...
They've only played once in the last 5 years. They know
That's an outrageous take.
Where they are right now. They're 7th. They're right back in the pack. We know GWS times already this year. In the last few weeks, they've come from behind at 3/4 time. I don't know why they like doing that. You don't have to get punched in the face first before you respond. So, Dwayne, this is going to be a huge...
The AFL, BFL all-time games list behind the 6 that have played 400 games. What a start. Travis Spoke here. Second half, not far away.
At Repco, we know a solid cleaning kit goes a long way on Dad's Day. Right now, grab Maguire's Kit for 69 bucks and Eclipse Bucket
Let's
for
do
49 bucks.
this.
Have a look out now. Repcard. Get you going. When you spend only 0.02% of your time doing bank things, you can
That's
spend
for the chat.
7.5% of your time with your best friend. 5.6% taking your photos out with strangers. 10% on
Sounds
the
a
arts.
closer to a flag than the
38%
Fremantle
dwelling on
club
that terrible
is.
thing you
I
said
don't
to
know
your
about
coworker at
that.
the
So,
party.
um,
And 20% baking for your colleagues at work.
it's been the highest scoring quarter of the season. Gosh, why does it have to be against us? 8 goals in the second quarter.
Open Universities Australia can help you take the first step. With
Let's
thousands
go
of courses from
Bulldogs.
leading Australian
Maybe.
universities, mid-year enrollments close 24th of August. Visit open.edu.au today.
Well, it's good to see the Lions play the Hawks at the Gabba for the first time in a couple of weeks. Yeah, it is. It's already been 100 straight Gabba games since Hawthorn was last played there back in 2019. Codebreaker says your Dockers need a good second half. Yep. No argument there. Although Brizzy have been a bit poor at home this year. Hawks are going to obliterate the Lions. We'll see about that. Yeah, it could be a good game. Brisbane Hawthorn. Believe it or not, out of every big club, Hawthorn have got the worst record at the Gabba.
And for all you online shoppers, you too can win money off your next shop. Ooh, $10. Get ready to shop, scan, and win. Only at Coles.
I'm on Freo, says meme number. It's crazy that from 2020 onwards, every other team has played at the Gabba, minimum of 3 games. Wow. Oh, they played at the Gabba in 2020 during COVID-19.
1 in 3 people will need blood in their lifetime.
But only 1 in 30 of us donates. Levels change and can drop quickly. You can be the reason we stop the drop.
Search blood supply to check the levels and book your donation.
Pies are well and truly on the slide down. How many more minutes until half-time finish? Not too long. Come on, Freo. Imagine if Pies... yeah, they're not going to fall out of the top 8, you'd think. Sydney should never have won it, although Brisbane injuries are starting to become obvious. They're really missing Lockie Neal, I think.
Save $600 on this 15-inch HP laptop, now under $1,000. Best prices guaranteed at Harvey Norman.
Yeah, Lockie Neal was a big blow for the Lions midfield.
I knew what perfection was. And then I met you. I do. Say I do. To institute.
Oh, I'll be right back. Quite thirsty. Oh, what's this? Join the finals.
Brad's been, great credit to himself and his family, and the way he's led our footy club. We're just so honoured to have had him here for so long, 19 years. I mean, goodness gracious me, not many people are supposed to be playing footy for that long, so he's just an absolute champion for us.
The last 3 years I've been saying to Mum this will be my last year, and she hasn't missed a game since then, but this year's been a challenge for sure. My body was probably the first to go, and then, yeah, my mind sort of was pretty quickly after that I can't do what I used to be able to do, and my passion for what's next is almost more now than playing footy, which hasn't been the case for 19 years.
Travis Barrett, 19 years.
Even this year I've felt like
Really?
different moments in games where I've just sort of looked around at the crowd and
Alright, I'll have
tried
a
to
look.
take it all in.
Travis Barrett.
Walking off the ground, hopefully after a couple of wins will be really special, but yeah, I'm looking forward to thanking the fans and making sure that they feel they're a part of these last couple of games, because they've been a huge part of my journey for a long period of time, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Let's have a look at Travis Barrett.
Universally admired across the competition.
Oh, he's 37.
not what he also done on the field.
Joined in 2007. Wow. When I was back in kindergarten.
Takes 4 or 5 players, train at a high level, come back and then take that in pre-season. He would be a lot
Literally
of these players.
kindergarten.
Zach Butters,
I was like 4 years old.
Francis. He's had a big impact on the future of the Port Adelaide Football Club. Very emotional week down at Port Adelaide.
It was. He had his mum there and sister there and little nephew or little niece. And they were all in there, very emotional. But, you know, we all have to move on. But it's the legacy you leave behind.
Oh, it's freezing again.
Club that picks up Travis Boak in the future is going to be better for it, Dwayne. So we look forward to Boakey inspiring them maybe in the second half to have another big win. Yeah, well, yeah, we're looking forward to him. Boakey's been good again tonight too, hasn't he, Sean?
Yeah, he's got his hands on it. You know, they've been down and out, and he's shown his leadership in there. You know, Zach's been getting the ball inside.
Becoming very intense. Win, please win, Freo.
And that's when you need your senior players, especially such an emotional week. If ever they need to lift for someone, it'll be Travis.
Well, let's hope you can have another big win tonight, Dwayne.
Can't wait for the second half here. The stage is set perfectly. Port Adelaide by 2 points with a half to play.
I might. Alright. I'll just get it. I'll be right back. Won't be long.
Home sweet home, mate. Needs a bit of work. Run us the tracks.
This one's going overtime.
You guys need a ladder? I reckon we'll be right.
What about this beautiful Macedonian marble? You're going to love it.
What are the neighbours like? Quiet as a mouse.
Ashley?
Some familiar faces around here. Kia, movement that inspires.
I met this nice lady today. She gave me this pack of cards. She said it's a game, a very powerful game, designed to play with your family, to facilitate a deeper conversation. Did you have to pay for it? No.
Oh, let's play.
Get together and have a tasty conversation. Live better with Medibank.
Cheers.
I know you look at me and think, he's got everything. But I was once just like you, completely beerless. Believe you can have a beer. Ask for a beer. Receive a beer.
What makes a big arch so good? Is it big, juicy beef, crispy onion, or is it the melty cheese smothered in big arch sauce? It's everything. New Big Arch for Big Macca's hunger.
Be enthused, but don't look too amused. This is a kingdom. Please respect her role.
To begin your braids, grab
Won't be long.
Sale is on now with up to 40% off a huge range of furniture. That's affordable design for everyone. Save up to 40% during the winter sale. On now at Nick Scully.
At Coles, you can shop, scan, and win in-store and online. That's right. Simply spend $20 and scan or link your registered Flybuys for your chance to win money off your shop. Win $5, $15, $20, $50, even $100 off. And for all you online shoppers, you too can win money off your next shop.
Oh, $10.
Get ready to shop, scan, and win. Only at Coles.
Australia can be a tough place for tough people. But there is a place where hair is softer, fuller, glowier.
where skin glows so bright. No other filters needed. Where less clean means more streaming.
Right. I'm back.
Season returns. Great to have it back. These two teams, Port Adelaide and Fremantle, face each other in the opening round.
Yep, third quarter's about to start.
Expectations for this AFLW season. And the game will be at Port Adelaide's spiritual home, Albert Noble.
Oh, it's starting now.
Crowd in Port Adelaide v Fremantle. Put that in your diary. Don't go anywhere right now, though. Second half coming up here at the Adelaide Oval. And Port Adelaide 25 points down at quarter time after a scoreless opening term. Their sixth
Goalless opening term
for the year, and then followed that up with an 8-goal quarter, their highest scoring quarter of the season. Well, Mark Judo talked about the dominance that the Fremantle team had in the first quarter at stoppage. It was something like 14-3. Second quarter, Jordan Sweet just said, no, I'm having none of this. Hit outs to advantage, 5-1 in his favour. So that big frame, 206 centimetres, and I'm going to use experience. I'd say he's around the 115 kilo mark. He just said,
come on, free arc.
And he put it straight down the throat of Zach Butters that many times. Advantage Port Adelaide. Really had to fight to get the number 1 right spot for Port Adelaide. 11 games for the Dogs. Sandford premiership player as well, Jordan Sweet, and here he is with Darcy. Second half underway, and Brayshaw wraps him up. It's a good tackle, and he dropped it. Was lucky to get away with it. Berry and Clark go at it. O'Meara. Darcy. That's Sweet coming the other
So
way.
I know I'm a bit delayed. 7+ is a bit delayed.
Neither team has jumped with their sub yet. At 5 the sub for Fremantle. Christian Moraes back into the team as the sub for Port Adelaide. Bounced it to O'Meara.
So I'm back on the...
And the umpire said, nope. Getting away with that in 2025. Well, that's a bit sudden. Yeah, great kick though. Yeah. Lace out to Lukosius, who's just starting to find it.
No, it's gonna...
Chips into the pocket. He found Georgiades. He dropped that in a bunch.
Georgiades.
Hit that kick between two Dockers, and it was spectacular. If Jordan Clark knew the ball was going there, he read the eyes of the kicker and of Lukosius, and he's a beautiful kick, Lukosius. We know that. What's Clark, and he just runs underneath.
Extend the margin back out to 8 points for Port Adelaide.
Mitch Georgiades. 3 goals last week against Geelong. 2 goals so far tonight. 53 for the season, his best year ever, and that'll bend back with
Okay, dodged a bullet there.
The difference is that Lukosius' kick creates a shot at goal. He doesn't kick that ball perfectly. It's probably an out of bounds. It's spoiled over. That's how vital those kickers are. Aggressive down the middle.
Yeah, I don't know. What was that kick? Oh.
No free, legitimate attempt to spoil. Berry gets his money.
Yeah. Go Berry.
Home sweet home, mate. Needs a bit of work. I know some tricks.
Come on, Dockers.
This one's going to overtime.
You guys need a ladder? I reckon we'll be right.
What about this beautiful Macedonian marble? You're going to love it.
What are the neighbours like? Quiet as a mouse.
Alright.
Ashley.
Come on.
Faces around here.
We need to kick the next goal. Ken Hinkley was seemed enthusiastic.
Port Adelaide get a Rising Star nomination this year. Port Adelaide, one of the few clubs without a nomination this season. So, see if he sneaks one before the year is out. Joe Berry. Fremantle might have the winner, Murphy Reid. Back in the middle. Sweet and Darcy to go at it again. Danger signs early again for the Dockers. Brayshaw. Darcy. Aggressive kick straight down the spine. Zerk that, you got hands on it. Darcy Byrne Jones slapped it, but the Tracy.
Oh, it's gonna freeze again. And oh, it's frozen again.
Quite correctly, but
Oh,
his
yeah,
first
shot.
thought there is, I need to get
Port
low
Adelaide
in
have
the
another
tackle's
shot.
arm,
Alright.
so I am a
Not too
chance
sure what happened there,
to
but
see
Port
a
Adelaide are going to have another shot on goal. Will Morans.
Game 7. The Wolverines.
Morans. Yeah, and he's put it through.
And he's never missed a shot at goal. That's through. Got there by a millimetre, perhaps. No, it was touched on the line
Alright.
and behind.
Crushed through. Oh, they're going to review it.
Jeez, they're going to review it. Yeah. What are they?
Oh, they're going to review it.
Score review. Umpire's call is a behind. Please check the ball. Review underway. But not forward, so. The whole of the ball has to cross the whole of the line.
That's not a goal.
Sneak on that. Yeah. Good call. But does
It's not a
cross the
goal.
back of the line.
Sorry, it keeps freezing.
Does it cross the back of the line? So it's just a matter of...
If one of the two of those touched it.
Yeah. So it does go over the back of the line. Oh, it comes off.
Review complete. Looking at this angle, we can see the ball is touched right across the back of the goal line. Decision on the scoreboard.
Had he not made the distance from 40?
Yeah. As soon as it was online, I just assumed he would have covered that.
Alright, just don't do anything stupid here with the ball. Freo.
Fremantle dodge a bullet.
That's what I keep saying. You dodge a bullet.
Fremantle won 10 of their last 11. Been in hot form. They're up against it again this week as they were last week against the Blues. Frederick tried to run that little fishtail and did well. And a bullet pass to Jackson. What a kick under pressure. He takes some time. Long kick. Tracy got up there. Put it down. Good tackle though. Had been on the arm. Not rewarded. Bolton. Frederick.
No.
That doesn't bend enough for a goal. For a line. When you're hot,
Missed opportunity there.
Farrell. Port Adelaide's meters gained king. Not been losing him here, but his kicking has been, he's a great kick, but it's been exceptional tonight. It's best this year, 809 metres gained. Perfect again. Yep. He's got it 55 metres from goal, and it never looked like missing the target. Alia keeps it wide to one-on-one. Wines, Brayshaw one-on-one, and Wines gets it back. A little push to the back as he kicked it, and the umpire.
No.
All of them pay those, but that was paid. He'll go back to Wines in the kick, not after. Double-hander on the number. Had 32 possessions for Port Adelaide last week. Ollie Wines was Port's best in the hammering they got by Geelong. Butters. That's a nice way to get a kick. Zach Butters was on the bench when that happened.
Why are they cheering so loud?
And of course, for Travis.
Oh, for Travis Clark, of course.
Coming off that calf issue.
What a Port Adelaide mark. What a Port Adelaide mark.
He's got up there, can't mark it. Sarong, Brayshaw. With hard to seize with the handball. Butters, Richards.
Oh.
Found his target. McEntee, outstanding. What a kick.
What a kick. Because I saw Whitlock went back to the goal square, but he had to oppose two direct Dockers defenders and another one in front, so the kick couldn't go to the goal face. So to pick that target out under pressure in the heat, what a wonderful kick.
Did I join the other end has not touched the ball so far, Giamis. Hasn't had a touch at all.
Yeah, no.
Jedi Jet has. Biggest margin of the game, Port Adelaide's had, 15 points.
Ooh, Carl's not catching that up. Wow. 65-84 for the Blues. Yeah, even though the Crows got the Eagles and Roosters double ups, thought they were able to really stand against the majority of top 8 teams. Yeah, they have. Yeah. But we need to step up.
One of the worst contested possession sides in the competition since quarter time. It's been plus 18. They've been tougher than the Dockers at the moment. The Dockers have got their season on the line. Port Adelaide are playing for respect after getting belted the last 2 weeks. The Dockers need to wake up here before their season's all over. Shawnee Burgoyne, it looks like there's a bit of stirring on the bench for Fremantle now.
Yeah, there is. Now Fife's just stood up, took the warm-up jacket off, so he's starting to do some strides, I reckon. So look to that one.
Oh, come on, stop freezing. This thing's freezing. This thing keeps freezing. Go shape bolts, man. No, that's a that's good. Go Murphy Reed, just go for it.
Five Jill Brownlow medalists. He had 25 or 26 disposals in 70 minutes in the waffle last week. He might have to pull another big performance out to get him across the line.
He hasn't played since he was started around 15 and injured his calf. The half-time warm-up couldn't come on in that game.
Just going to take Murphy Reed's best distance-wise.
Opens it up, pumps it, and gets plenty on it.
Well done, Murphy Reed. Brucey. Go Murphy Reed. Get one back. Much needed goal for us there. Much needed.
Friendship fell apart.
The higher they climb, the further.
It's a bit.
The beginning of the end.
Boyzone, Life, Death, and Boy Bands. Tuesday, after The Voice, on 7.
And I mentioned he's a contender for the Rising Star. Silverioli was unlucky not to win the Rising Star in his first year in the competition. He's second by a vote.
Reece Palmer knocked him over.
Come on, Freo.
Murphy Reed has that for some numbers.
No.
He might go all the way home. He loves to pass it on.
Yeah, I knew it. The former son, Lacocious.
First round pick, Port Adelaide to get him. It might end up being pick 4, 5 or 6. It's a big spend to get the guy who was picked 2 in 2018. He's had an injury interrupted first season at Port with the knee issue and the calf injury. Missed the week, wasn't a tear. Back into the team this week.
Yeah, he's put it through.
He's up there with the best of the crop, Jack Lacocious, the instant reply.
Suns by 17 points, 10 minutes left.
Prepare for battle in 10, 9.
It's time for the outsiders to get their fair share.
Yeah, he was playing against his former side in round 24. Come on, Freo. We kicked the first 4 goals of the game and held Port Adelaide goalless in the first quarter.
Takes the ball away with pace. There's blokes who get it, bang it forward. He takes it away with foot speed.
And I would guys get the overexcited goal goggles. I'm going to get goal of the year.
The goal gobble. He gets the goal assist goggles on.
Back in the middle, Jackson down. Hammered away by Brace.
Oh, stop freezing. Sorry guys, this thing keeps freezing.
One-on-one. Rosie. Earlier.
Jackson did there as well. So this is dangerous. I think he's still got him. Mark, hasn't he? Young Whitlock's in the ruck here. This would be dangerous here at the stoppage. Now Sweetie's come down. Yep.
Bigger body, stronger body. Ball down to O'Meara though. Hits a good spot with the kick. Amos got a hand on it. Getting back Liddy to lend a hand.
Yep.
And it's almost, or it is a win for Fremantle. It's close to as opposed to a win for
Pardon me. I've burped again.
He has to trouble the statisticians, but it could be his moment. You have to be positive. It's not your night, but it could be the reason why they win.
Sweet Jackson, stolen by Farrell. And if he thought he was out of bounds, Farrell goes to talk. All about the bounce here. Kind bounce. O'Driscoll.
No, high. That should have been a free kick. That was high on Dudley.
Got a kick into space. Huge one-on-one. Did well, Whitlock. Giorgiani's turned it over though. Poke pass O'Meara. Showed too much to Lorenz. Huge fist. Clark goes and gets it. Banfield. Warner. Banfield.
Oh, we're not marking these. Gosh, this Port Adelaide pressure is relentless. It's like watching that game against Carlton in the first half.
O'Meara, Warner, and now they're out. Chapman can go.
Gosh.
Sees the space. Heads out
Oh,
wide.
Just go for it. Take risks. We need to take risks now. Go Murphy. Yes! Murphy Reid again. What an incredible goal. Murphy Reid. Suns by 18 points, 8 minutes left.
Cheers.
Hey Wesley, freezing, seizing, happening on my phone's just totally turned off.
He's got everything, but I was once just like you.
Oh yeah, just turn it off and restart. Yeah, this is the app. This is always this always happens with 7+ app. It's something to do with the app, I think, not like the phone or the laptop. It's just, yeah, it is can get very annoying, I reckon, but not much I can do, unfortunately. But back to a 9-point margin.
It might even be Jay Amos trying to get a little bit more grunt, playing as a forward.
That's a tough night at the office if you come on or come off halfway through the third term and you haven't touched the ball at all.
Yeah. Oh.
Come on and maybe replace him.
No, it's holding the ball.
That should be ball.
Yeah, it is.
AFL has to guard against players doing that on purpose. Wines. Great game. So much on the end of this for Fremantle now. 1.5 to play. Slips through hands, Lorenz. Couldn't trap it. Erasmus back inside. Under the hammer Clark. Under the hammer Brayshaw. Sarong fans it wide. Voss, good one-on-one. Aliir got in. Voss got in.
I reckon it's gone up a notch. I reckon the game has just stepped up a little bit.
Come on, Freo.
He's like your 70s. He's for 70s, Sam.
Really need to win this game.
He's just wild.
Calm down. Wines. Farrell.
Just win this game. 4-5.
Erasmus. Good spin by Mira.
There.
He was caught. Umpire said he got a handball.
Port Adelaide's pressure is relentless here.
Delayed the handoff. Ryan on the run. Heads out wide.
Go.
Dennis
James there, he's got a touch now, he's got a mark.
And a good one. Switkowski, millimeters from the
50. Come on. Oh. Alright, take.
More cautious at the moment.
Come on.
Fremantle. Brayshaw.
Yeah.
It's his time to assess it.
No.
Intercept mark specialist. Back to Lorenz. He's holding his own in game 7.
I think his best game for a while.
Yeah, it has.
And was there a hole?
No. Free kick for Port Adelaide. Oh, yeah.
He'll go. So Richards gets and goes. Open field ahead. He put it to the feet of McEntee. Good enough to collect it. Back to Richards. To the outlet player. Whitlock. Turns and goes. Goes for the pass off.
Oh. How did they do that? Jeez.
He read that, and the lad was so good coming forward, just that millisecond late to take off.
As you can see, guys, the Fremantle champ match life is on the field now, and Dudley's been subbed off. That's tactical.
Dudley's been subbed off.
So Willem drew another midfielder like Zach Butters, who doesn't kick a lot of goal support. 2 goals this year. Any steps?
Hey, he dodged a bullet there. Another one.
Not the best kick. No, but he does have the lockdown jobs quite often. He can play. No doubt about that.
Come on.
Tackling machine, not a goal.
Yes.
Luke Ryan.
Ryan, wide. Alir runs up to this. He stayed down there in
Go,
eights.
James.
Getting a couple of big touches.
What's the wrong?
Sarong.
No, it's good.
Straight to Darcy Byrne-Jones.
So you mentioned
Defend.
I mean, he's a tackling machine, and he's playing on Sarong. Sarong, whoops,
Oh.
played on this one.
Rose there, good collect. Will shake off on Brayshaw. Zerk Thatcher wide to Sin. Not there.
And what Drew does, he tackles so hard. Sarong's had the 19 possession, but
Yeah. Does feel like Port Adelaide are playing better. I'll admit
really
that.
making life uncomfortable for him when he kicks.
Clever from the coaches there. He just killed that to the boundary.
I feel like they're winning more like clearances overall, just like
Jack Lukosius. So Josh Tracy on the phone.
in the contest, you know.
Yep. See what
They're winning more of the contest, Port Adelaide. It just feels like that.
subbed out. Port Adelaide get to use their sub, Christian Moraes. Back into the lineup for game 12. This game back since round 15 for him. Played his way
Oops.
back through the twos. Darcy Byrne-Jones went hard, and did he go high?
It's okay, it's our free kick. Thank goodness it is our free kick.
Yeah, absolutely. And that five
It is our free kick.
strikes him on the top of the head after this. DVJ, and watch the boot here. Bang! Gets him.
Down the line to the Jackson-Lear contest. Sarong, clean pick. Erasmus around the body. The
Again.
Kahuna was down there, couldn't get up. Voss got up, got it to
Yeah,
Freeman.
go Vossi.
Back to Voss.
Oh,
Hands it back to Bolton. Shrugged him.
no.
Didn't bend it enough. O'Driscoll floats in. Jackson. So they've got some tools.
Oh, what a kick that was.
Frederick.
Ah.
Couldn't get there in time, and Voss beaten by Berry. So many options. Couldn't find any of them.
Gee, that's an important mark for the lad, isn't it? Coming down just to give the supply of extra numbers in defence. Got to hit that.
Byrne-Jones caught. Floats it.
Thank goodness.
See, that's the result of
Shouldn't
not
have.
making that kick hit the target.
Darcy looks up. Who does he pick out here? Heads wide. Jackson caught behind.
Alright, go Jackson.
Voss gave it to him. Advantage paid. That's across the face as well to Liddy. Had their chances.
He's been great, the kid, hasn't he?
Yes, yeah, took that mark and got a little treatment.
Zerk Thatcher's down behind playing grabbing his ankles. The doctors are running out from there. You probably see him on your screen there. You see some discomfort.
They're not stopping play though. Ankle injury, obviously a non-stop play issue. Farrell foot is. One. Yeah, cramp is too. Yeah, it's all with all day. Down the line.
Go Freo.
Bulldogs competing at the moment.
Well, there's their touch. He's trying to wave the Doctors off, but he doesn't look in a good way, does he?
Who's going to be the guy for Fremantle now? For Adelaide, goalless opening term and an 8-goal second term. Here's the issue.
Yeah, he stood on the back of Lear's ankle, which broke his right ankle himself.
Erasmus heads toward half forward. Lear again beats Jackson. That's a big win.
Not his best game of the year, Lear.
Come on.
And that's saying something. Because he's played some good ones. And again, just tends to play 100% of game time. They don't rest him at all. Whitlock edged down of it that time. Erasmus crumbs it. Back to Clark. To Fife. Had to go down and fish it from the deck. Clever enough to get it. Whoop. Banfield. Warner.
Let's compose yourselves, boys.
Well, they're putting the pressure on them right at the source. They're not putting extra numbers behind or trying to protect down the line. They're right at the footy, right in their face with pressure.
Jackson got a palm on it. Butters with the crumb. Well played by Bolton. Choose to handle out the front. Murphy Reid at his pocket picked by Farrell. Got it to Sid. Hammers it long. Lukosius got there. Competes. Got it to ground. Bokey shrugs him. Back to Jack. Went with the torp outside the boot. O'Driscoll. And now open side. Frederick. It sits for him. He runs. And he chips. Ross. Kent's long. Jackson's in the spot this time.
Go, Luke Jackson. Well done, Luke Jackson.
The kick that went into centre half forward and trickled
Go
across
for it,
the
Luke
ground.
Jackson.
Port Adelaide's entrance kick opened the field of play for Fremantle to come forward.
They really need to kick this goal.
Torpedoes, not a high percentage.
Oh no, please don't freeze. It's showing that little circle thing, which means it's going to freeze soon. Please, not right. Go, Luke Jackson. No, it's missed. Wasted opportunity.
They're already short some talls down there, so him going off, they're going to be stretched even further for tall defenders.
Liddy hits wide to Boat. Good hands. Jeez. He doesn't run as quick. He doesn't jump as high or as fast, but he has led tonight with bravery, hasn't he? Might have to reconsider the retirement idea. Lord goes back out to Liddy, beaten for it by Erasmus.
Go, Neil Erasmus.
19 season, Sean on the boundaries played 21, you don't mind. So that's got an expert to talk about it on the boundary tonight.
O'Meara sits it up for the screamer. Rosie goes up with the fierce, didn't kill it. Jackson continued to let it roll.
He did angle that to the boundary line though. So you now look at Fremantle have jumped on their sub. Fremantle are a good finishing team. We've seen that in recent weeks. Over the last 6 weeks, they've had they've had 4 come from behind wins when they're down at three-quarter time. So they do have a set of fresh legs on the interchange here.
Unclear. Erasmus goes and collects again. Kept it alive. Dangerous spot. Bolton turned him inside out and this is. Being a scoring power, Jay Bolton.
Just lock them in now. Lock them in.
It's a big last quarter coming up. You feel like Fremantle's whole season hinges on the last quarter coming up here. Their last 2 games are against the Lions and the Dogs, Fremantle. They win this game, and the Bulldogs lose to Melbourne tomorrow. They'll have a final spot locked in. They lose this game, and with 2 tough games to come, they could be the one that misses.
Hopefully not again.
On the last quarter, sliding doors moment here at the Adelaide Oval tonight. Both
massage this around pretty well without much chance of
Losing possession.
What? 50?
Two contests there for... And that opens up a scoring opportunity for Port as the seconds tick down. Boak heads to Lukosius, and he hurt himself. Hands it off to Bokey. Heads to the pocket. Swick got up.
The hell is happening? We shouldn't...
Keep it alive, and he's done his calf again, Lukosius, you think?
Yeah, calf bend at the ankle, so that'll be calf. He knows. Yep. He did it before that there. Oh, he actually plants that right foot. I think he'd already done it just before that, I reckon, and then he tried to push off it and realised it was gone.
Time for something crazy, but Fremantle clear it. Seconds tick down, and it's 3/4 time.
How lucky they didn't jump on their sub a couple of minutes
What was
ago.
that? Okay. Still in the game.
Grab your popcorn.
Suns have won now.
Wherever you're watching this around the country, especially in the West. 9-12.
Okay, we have to win this game now. Now we just have to win this game. G'day Luca, welcome to the chat.
Fremantle's final chances hanging by a thread.
Yeah, great dribble goal was Tiger time. Yeah. Gosh. Suns have already won, it seems. Yep, they have.
How's your dream team? Any trades? Why would I? Got reliability, value, flexibility. Oh, and I got really good logic.
Join BF, your health
Alright.
dream team.
2 hours and 37 minutes. Wow, it doesn't feel that long.
He had nothing but the hope in his eyes. Just like you. Beautiful eyes. But he didn't just stand there.
I'll just turn this
He rose
down.
up like the bubbles in this delicious ice-cold beer. And that man was you. That man was me.
Okay, we have to win this game. 3-0.
Easy, convenient way to make frozen drinks at home. No ice means no watered down drinks. No blending means smooth,
Oops,
perfect
not.
texture.
It's not gonna
Just
stable
pour,
it up.
slush, and enjoy. 5 one-touch programs for any drink you want. Transform almost anything. Enjoy perfect results every time. You can make it with the Ninja Slushie.
Oops. That works.
We were just chatting, and we think we found the perfect job for you on Seek.
Oh yeah?
If you love working with kids, cash, and very small teeth, this is the role for you.
I do love those 3 things
Oops.
specifically. Do I get to keep the teeth? It doesn't say. This is perfect.
And you'll be earning enough to follow you.
For the best job match.
Nova Suns, 93 beat Blues, 74, 97 points. Yeah.
Performance on the toughest days.
We're playing like crap. It's going to be a very big final quarter here. But still win. I know the margin's not 2 or more goals, but we can definitely still win.
But you can't download us. There's no column app. There's no Steve app either. So you do have the Bunnings app. Bunnings is a pretty big place, so like me, the app can point you in the right direction and can tell you what aisle of products in at your local warehouse. Bunnings app can really help you save time shopping. It's kind of like having your team member in your pocket. And no low work sticking in your pocket, sorry. Download the app today. Bunnings Warehouse.
Oh, how did I get this wet? Sorry.
Fremantle fans will see this movie before.
I hate being a Carlton supporter. We just got close in that last quarter. Come on, Freo, we need to win this for a top 4 spot. If we lose this, we're not going to make the top 4 and could still miss out on the top 8.
11-8-74 to 9-12-66, maybe with their finals hopes on the line as we head downstairs to Sean Burgon.
Oh, what has J-Lo got left?
He's had a really hard year this year. His first thing at Port Adelaide, had the knee injury that he received in round 1, fought his way back really hard, came back in, played, missed the game with a calf, came back in tonight, and here it is here. He leads up here. You can see right there, he pops his calf, which he's just come back in from having a sore calf last week, and he knew instantly, hobbles off. He's had the 9 disposals, 2 goals, worked himself in, really luckless, got in and around the team there, and you can see him there really dejected. And on the back of that, Port Adelaide will make their sub of Christian Reyes coming in, and Jack Lacoste has been subbed out.
Thanks, Sean. No need to tell Fremantle fans or the Fremantle players how big this game is. When they were leading earlier tonight, we talked about the fact that a win tonight sets up a top 4 spot. They would have been top 4 tonight, but a loss leaves them vulnerable with the Lions next week, and the Lions are hurting from a loss today as well. And then the Dogs at Marvel, and that spot in the 8 could come down to that last game against the Dogs. What a game that's going to be. What a last quarter coming up here for Fremantle's fortunes.
No doubt.
The fate is in our hands, Fremantle. Let's look for Nat 5. Do it for all us Freo faithful supporters out there.
Tonight. So you'd think that there's a little bit left extra in the tank. That's as a team over 18 players on the ground at any one time.
So it comes down to this. 1 quarter of football, 8 points to margin. Fremantle away from home at a venue.
Go 5. Go 5.
5 to Darcy.
Yes.
Straight to Bolton. Perfect start.
Go Bolton.
Now Ollie Lord's having to go over to Josh Tracy.
A lot of space in that forward 50 for him to lead into.
Yeah, they're pulling right back to the line, aren't they? And all those players are
just him. Good goal.
In space.
Gains an extra metre or 2.
Nah. Sorry.
Yeah. Wide, and he's lucky to score.
That's low percentage. He's better than that.
2 goals, 3 now tonight.
Didn't even score.
Missed a couple.
Yeah. O'Lear hits wide. Sweet got there with a fist, knocked it down. McEntee scrambled to kick away. Huge ball to win. Clark won it. Got it to Chapman. Reds his way through a couple. Away by Farrell. Darcy Burn-Jones. Mead. His arms free. Burn-Jones. Zerk Thatcher showing some poise to O'Lear.
That's a bit of a worry, the Zerk Thatcher injury just before 3/4 time.
What's those Lukosius?
His opponent's going to get on the bike and try and lead up away from him now.
Okay.
Lorenz wide. Giardi's went with a big fly.
Go 5. Holding. He's holding him.
Has to have an impact. Tracy stepped through a couple of them. Heads long. O'Lear again.
He's having a great game at Lear.
We've sung his praises, but maybe not enough. It's Travis Pope. Sweet.
It's a pretty good kick. Stays in.
No.
Too much fella. And that's why they've...
No.
That's why they've had to throw Ollie Lord over onto Tracy, because they know that Zerk Thatcher can't run with him now with that little tweak he got before 3/4 time. So it now becomes a touch unsettled down there.
So wrong.
No, what a brilliant mark. Dusty Jones.
Read his eyes and knew.
Stay composed, Freo.
As opposed to the pack mark. DBJ hits wide and he turns it over. Sarong dropped it though. Drew picked his pocket. Wearing him like a glove at the moment. Sarong back inside. O'Meara Heads back in, almost a free to Amos, you'd think. Zerk Thatcher's taking the mark, and umpire says keep rolling, boys. Who won either? Lorenz.
They've been good to pull back line. Yeah. Really under pressure. I thought the Freo forwards could have had a night out. Liam, he could get Brownlow votes tonight the way he's going. He might get 3.
I'm looking at every time, if I'm a Port Adelaide defender, I want Farrell to get into position here and get the ball to him on every outward flow. Get him to use that damaging left foot to advantage. Here he is.
Here he is, Farrell. He hammers at 60 to Boak. Great hands, couldn't mark it. Kept his feet and goes.
How do you do that?
Turning back the clock. Heads long. Rioli, who wants it? Jack! Rioli! Whitlock wasn't paid. Play off.
Yep. It's not good. Port Adelaide kicked the first goal in the last quarter.
How's your dream team?
So,
Any trades?
pardon me.
Reliability, value, flexibility. Oh, and I got really good. Jealous.
What? Join HBF, your health dream team.
Oh, life. Think of the kids.
That's a mark for Whitlock, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. And you can't play on from the mark.
Well, the umpire, did he pay the chop of the arm?
Yeah, but
down to the left arm
first, though. That was the
good choice if you get both, don't you?
Well, the kid never kicked a goal. It's game 2. It'd been nice for him to get that one for him.
I reckon he's happy at the moment.
I think he's happy at the moment. So is Willie.
I don't reckon Justin Longmuir is at the moment.
No. 5.
Go 5.
Out of a jam and takes off. Sends it long. Gets the inside 50. Amos stands under it. Mark it. Hands it
Go
off.
Splitter.
He's got speed.
Go Freddie.
So too has
What?
Frederick.
What? Yeah, thank goodness he put it through. Well done, Freddie. I thought he missed that. But no, he put it through.
The Toyota AFL Premiership season is brought to you by Google.
Alright.
Proud of the AFL and
Fremantle get one back. Their first and the last term.
How's your dream team? Any trades?
Why would I? Got reliability, value, flexibility. Oh, and I got really good dental. Jealous.
What? Join HBF, your health dream team.
Well, that 5, he started off this last quarter pretty well. No, that wasn't a great kick. He's had 3 disposals, 2 clearances, all out of the centre bounce. He's doing the tough stuff. He's got the fresh legs. He needs to, or he wants to, get his side across the line like we've seen on 4 occasions in the last 8 weeks, coming from behind at 3/4 time.
They don't fear the situation. They've been good all year. Umpire's gone down, and how will the other umpire read this? Is this the free kick for umpire contact? You're right. Yep. Okay. It is. So Darcy to take it. Free kick against Port Adelaide.
We got a free kick there for umpire contact.
Sky jump. Oh, under it. Frederick got there with a fist. Mead crumbs it. Hands it over. Rosie goes and gets. Frederick for company. Back to Lorenz.
That is stiff, that umpire contact. 5 actually moved him into the umpire.
Drew. Whole umpire contact thing has been under the microscope all season. The AFL's
Come on, Freo.
which is a bizarre thing for them to do, but
Come on,
the bounce might be dead at the end of the year. And we can
Not a Port Adelaide mark or
about
Port
that.
Adelaide free
Long
kick.
Whitlock, middle of the pack. Banfield, caught, dump, got it away. Pierce, caught, got it away. Ryan, high, but in the corridor. Mead stands under it. Crunch. Amos.
Go.
Down to Tracy. Out to 5. Floats it long. And here goes Fast Freddy. Sends it low inside.
Yes. Go, Patrick Voss.
Was it Tracy, the big win on the wing? And a big handball out.
Cut the margin back down to just 2 points.
That 5
What could
recognised
this
at
be?
the moment just requires absolute urgency.
Vossi, the prancing pony.
Ex-Giants Academy. Ex-Essendon VFL. This just came 24. Got some charisma. But he's also got a huge amount of skill.
Yeah. Well done, Patrick Ross. Up the Dockers.
I am Calypso, and I host a tournament.
Still a lot to play for. Yeah, there is. 606 subscribers. Wow. G'day Sam Rogers, welcome to the live stream. Alright, come on Freo.
Well, here come the Dockers.
Here come the Dockers, that is one.
Never beaten Port Adelaide at the Adelaide Oval.
Who's winner? Can we finally break this other curse?
Has been here for the last 5 they've been in Perth. The Dockers, arguably the most informed team in the comp. They've won the past 4. They've won 10 of their last 11. And they could be back in the top 4 with a win tonight. Smacked into the deck. Sweep goes up. Butters. He was the man who changed it all in the second term. To Drew. To Sweep.
I've got the clearance here.
Fife bumped him on the kick. Put some pressure on it. Off hands band.
No, that's holding the ball. Oh, thank goodness.
Lorenz. Wines. Georgiades. Rioli. Richards. Known goal kicker. Central kick.
Thank goodness. Shake out Mira.
All the way down.
It's a good hit up by Amos.
Yep. The lend a hand and almost on the full from the boot of Heath Chapman. Darcy Byrne.
It is out the.
Oh. Great hit up by Amos, and then the kick lets his teammate.
Oh, out in the full by Heath Chapman's boot. Unlucky there.
DBJ to the pocket. That's a delightful kick to Georgiades, and this is right in his wheelhouse, this pocket.
Shawnee Burgoyne, we've seen the Eddie.
Just don't do anything stupid for our players.
Is it more difficult, or does it feel easier to kick goals from this pocket?
Pardon me, I burped again.
Every time we see a player with a set shot there, he normally goes straight through. So I think there's a pocket there where you kick straight at the goals and it's protected by the wind.
You kick it straight at Colonel Light's chest from this pocket. Any struts. Bends across the face.
Thank goodness for that.
That was always going to happen once.
Dodged a massive bullet there.
Sorry, mate. So it hasn't scored.
Clark.
Didn't even score.
Have a big role to play in this last quarter. And we got a 30 possession game last week where it was huge. Good mark to Wines. Front of the pack.
2021 Brownlow medalist.
Lost the boot. Just come below his heel, I'd say. Yeah, good shepherding, good body work, team body work there to allow him a double foot jump.
Sets it up wide. Georgiades gets up. So do the fists.
Out.
Berry can't keep it in.
He's just starting to find his way, young Berry, isn't he? He's looking more
Joe
comfortable.
Barron.
The more minutes he plays.
Come on, Freo. Must win this game.
Rioli darting. Darcy slaps it down. Rasmus pounced on it. O'Meara hands it back out. They're out of trouble. 3-on-3 on the wing. Aaliyah gets up. Can't mark it. Lord's been pretty good. Hands it up. Wines. He's lifted. Heads inside to Sweeney.
Well, they bombed away deep. The last 2 occasions they've gone inside forward 50. It hasn't worked. The ball's been repelled. So cleverly pulls the ball short here. Well, he just tucks this a little short. Touch.
4 goals this year for Jordan Sweet. South Australian recruited to come back home. Tea Gully, big moment for him, and he blows his line there.
And dodged another bullet there. Thank goodness for that.
I know it shouldn't affect you because you kick it with your foot.
Come on, Freo. Don't do anything stupid. Do not do anything stupid. Long down the line. Okay, not a bad option. Long down the line.
Water pumps it down the line. Little nudge from Aaliyah. Got away with it. Wines, arms free.
holding the.
Erasmus, giving some time. Tracy fighting the fight. Erasmus can't roast the boundary.
Holding.
And a whole free kick, Boss. Threatening to take the lead back here, the Dockers.
Once again, Tracy's win on the deck for a big man. Awesome.
There's an eternity left. 11 minutes and 20 seconds and counting. Dumps it long. Jackson's forward. Aaliyah.
Come on, Switter.
Crocodile roll in the tackle. Magnificent tackle by Aaliyah.
Aaliyah's had a great game so far, hasn't he?
Good spot for a ball up though for
Come on, who cares? Oh, I've got it out again. They're gonna go from coast to coast here. I can see it. Oh no, but we turn it over.
Right on the rebound. Clark. Reed.
Murphy, Reed, Carl Warner. Yes, Jack. Oh, so close.
Aaliyah. Whitlock. Caught.
Go, Vossi.
Voss pounces. Slips. Dances. Hands it.
No. Oh, wasted opportunity there.
How good was Voss's balance to get back to his feet for a big man? Tremendous.
Okay, just set up, hold the ball, keep the ball in our forward 53.
To a nice edge now. The crowd know it. Farrell to Liddy.
That's a good run. Good hard run. No one else but Butters.
Sits it up a bit.
Go, Seba.
And landed like a cat, he's off. Pumps it long. Hits a good spot with the kick. Farrell tried to kill it, but Amos had to keep it in. He doesn't.
He elected not to be third man up there, Paddy Voss.
12-8, Haiti plays 11, 13-79. Port Adelaide winning by 1 point. 10 minutes and 4 seconds left. 10 minutes left.
Erasmus. It's high, but it's not long enough, and Aaliyah stands his ground. Stolen by Voss. That's monstrous.
What?
Argues his case well. Made a really good
Oh, should have been a mark. Should have been a mark.
From the congestion, Erasmus, caught by Rosie. Lorenz,
Holding the.
Gee, every kick mark and handball is enormous now. That's a mark. That is a mark. I don't reckon Aaliyah got a touch mark. That's crazy, really. Jackson, and how those little things can become big things. I didn't tell anybody in Adelaide that. Stick of the post that wasn't. Goal is not counted. Adelaide missed the finals. Brayshaw beaten. Flick over. Boss.
Yeah, well done, Bossy. We're back in front. Oh. We're back in front. That is right, Tiger time. We've got a game on our hands here now. Please keep this up, Freo. Just keep this up. Please. Why is this thing? Why does it have to freeze now? Sorry about this, guys. Why does it have to freeze now? All times. Okay.
Did you feel a bit? No, I didn't feel like that.
It was a great day. It was a great day. Resolved so well.
Wait, I'm not watching this. What? Alright, we're lagging behind even more now. Alright, we have to lag behind even more now. I do apologise. I don't know how long I am before real time.
5 nights in a beautiful hotel, and Shervo will throw in your spending money.
Plus, we're taking you to Wednesday Island with Jenna Ortega and the stars of one of the biggest shows on the planet.
And just now, boy, performing
What is this? Is this? Yeah, this is. What's going on here? Alright. 80 to 85, 9 minutes and 12 seconds left. That's what I've got here on my 7+, on the 7+. I know in real time it's probably even like 2 or 3 minutes ahead, but let's all just pretend we're 9 minutes and 12 seconds now. Come on, Freo. He's right. Come on, Freo. You must win this game, or we will not finish in the top 4. Must win this game to keep our top 4 hopes alive.
Jackson and Sweet. Jackson crosses the line. Sweet little palm.
Good clearance.
Bounce into half forward. Huge ball to win.
But they get the ball back. And we get the.
Driscoll collects it just in time. They got their mojo back here, Fremantle.
Yes, Voss. Patrick Vossi. No, that's a terrible kick.
Darcy Byrne-Jones has got it and the crowd love that. This one's going to go down to the wire. Don't cheer him yet. He's got plenty of time to make up for it. Brandon Zerk-Thatcher on the run.
Oh, this could be costly. Hopefully it isn't costly. Defend, Freo, just defend.
In the closing 8 minutes. They've only got Whitlock really as high in the forward line now. Sends it long in that direction.
Who, Pierce?
Chapman.
No, it's holding the ball.
With the strength. He's had a really good last quarter, hasn't he? Yeah, just his power around the footy.
Ollie Wines.
Pretty well controlled between the arcs. It's been a good couple of weeks, really. Ollie Wines, 32 possessions, Port's best last week against Geelong. He's had the most disposals on the ground in the last quarter. Ollie with 8. Georgiades calling for the leads. Rioli on the run, couldn't take it. Banfield just got a kick away. Mead, little trap. Darcy Byrne-Jones. Drew, arms free. Ollie Wines again. Went with the soccer, didn't work. Banfield, Cox, wrapped up. Got a toe on it. DBJ to the pocket.
Thank goodness, yeah. Well done, Luke Jackson.
Well, he positioned himself really well there, Luke Jackson. Run hard out here. Pierce.
Go Mercy. Go Mercy. Pierce. But I do know.
Right. I don't want to try and say that yet, that's for sure. Fremantle, the Port Adelaide have just lost their avenues to goal.
Chapman dumps it.
Oh. Yeah. Giant mess.
You mentioned he'll get a moment, Durham. That is a moment. Good take, isn't it? He's still sore. Might be the best thing for the team if he stays down and let him get numbers back.
Okay, a lot of booing here. Come on.
Starts rolling again. He sits it up. Ollie Wines in the hole. Got a hand on it. Couldn't mark it.
This is like the game last year at Adelaide Oval in round, I think it was round 5.
Looks like an old man now. I don't know what he's going to do. He's 60 years old. He won't be able to move. Watch this here. Yeah, he's gone down before. Acceptance is there. Zerk-Thatcher. Oh. Davis landed on Voss's knee. Chin to knee.
Lorenz just got a kick away. Erasmus trying to claim the mark. Now the umpire cuts him some slack.
Oh.
Crowd's gone silent. They pumped the volume up to 11 earlier on. They've got a little quiet now. Jackson, they'll go even quieter here. Jackson bumped on the kick. Mark won't be paid. Liddy goes and gets.
Oh.
Where's Rosie and Butters? They're the boys that can carry the ball forward.
Oh, thank goodness.
Spent that before it earned it. Mikey, what are you doing? O'Meara gets back. Lord got up there with a hand on it. O'Driscoll inside. Brayshaw,
Yeah.
Clark, off hands. Lawrence. Barry, caught, great tackle. This is great from Brayshaw. Caught by 3. Clark.
Come on, Freo.
Tracy got up
No.
there. Couldn't mark it. Aaliyah crumbed it. And a free to Aaliyah. That spells him a couple of downs and verbs. And we're down to 5 minutes. Farrell. Goes for distance. Moraes up.
Gosh, I don't feel well here.
Brayshaw.
But come on, Freo. Nah.
Great grab. Back with a flop on me. Talk about Fremantle. And they come from behind.
I'm getting sick.
Port Adelaide stolen some big games in moments like this as well. Mikey does well there. DeBerry, DeSwee, the talk. Stays in play. Ryan goes and gets it. Whitlock pursues him. Sarong. Oh, great.
Go, Freo. Score.
He's gassed the kid Whitlock, wasn't he?
Yes, 50 metres.
So Erasmus
Erasmus going on.
will be just outside the arc. 5-point margin. O'Driscoll. He might have this in him. He can launch a ball. Goes to the pass option instead to Tracy. Hands on it.
Been hand, just gone for it, I reckon.
Tucked away by me.
So we should have just gone.
Almost hit the roof. Berry got there. Brayshaw couldn't mark it.
Yes.
The hand up, Chapman. Sikowski trying to muscle his way through. Pierce.
No.
Full speed down a dead end road
Bowl
there.
up. Bowl up. Oh my gosh, I feel sick again. Just watching this.
Boak is gassed as well, standing under this.
Come on, Freo.
Moraes. Fresh start. Sin. He's a little.
Come on, Freo.
Couldn't find his hand with the fist. From the
Yes.
scramble, Sarong. Moraes. Sin.
Nah.
On his way through the traffic. Richards. Heads on down the line, but there's no one home. Out of bounds, a win for Port here. If Georgiades gets it out, and he did. Has to come up to the footy. He has to come up there, Georgiades.
What's
The young
this?
lad Whitlock has looked gassed and has been
How's my
outgunned.
YouTube going?
Coming in, so Georgiades pushes him back.
Oh, I
He
feel
comes
sick.
up. Port Adelaide have moved Connor Rosie into the forward 50. You do not see that very often. He's the deepest player. Could Connor Rosie, the captain, kick a goal for Port Adelaide? Sarong strip. Brayshaw got it from 5.
Come on.
Bounce pass to O'Driscoll. Tempted into it.
No, it's holding the ball.
Lines has been epic. Power, strength.
No.
So the big steal is on here for Port Adelaide. It's just got to wait to get representation down the line. They're a goal from the lead, Port. Down the line to Georgiades. Little nudge. Pushing it back. There's no tall stuff forward. Hands it to Butters, chips it to the hero. Travis Boak in game 385.
Don't.
He hasn't got this kick in his old leg. He heads out wide. Delivers the pass of his career. And Rosie should give this up, you think. He couldn't kick it with cramp, could he? Give it to Willie. Willie's close. He's loitering. What a kick. Is he going to kick it with that cramp? And if he plays on him, he's likely to get struck by the cramp in the play on no. The captain. For the
Slight
lead
cross, yeah.
with 2 minutes left.
Oh, he's put it through.
How's your dream team? Any trades? Why would I? Got
Yeah,
reliability,
Port by 1, 2
value,
minutes left.
flexibility,
Come on.
And I got really good dental. Get it?
Freo.
Join HBF, your health dream team.
Go Harvey Norman for up to 20% off HP and Ace laptops. Save $1
20 on this Acer Aspire Lite. Now on 328.
Come on, Freo.
15-inch HP laptop now under $1,000. Best prices guaranteed at Harvey Norman now.
Well, this is a huge 2 minutes for Freo.
Now one more.
At their best, good enough to win the flag, but they probably need to kick a goal here to get into the finals. If they don't kick a goal, it is going to be extremely hard to play finals.
That's the difference. Live ladder. Fremantle vulnerable. If they lose this, they've got
Get a draw can be handy here. Oh, and it's bloody freezing again. Of all times, it just has to freeze now. I'm gonna crank this up loud. Come on. Come on, Freo. Oh, it's a draw. A level. We can accept a draw. If it's a draw, we're in the top 4.
So Brisbane has a draw as well in the top 8. So that's going to be a game changer for everyone if this ends in a draw. Farrell heads out wide.
Come on.
Good marks.
Yeah.
Played on. Didn't get played. O'Meara. Did he get played? He did. This is set up for Voss to just take this game on a scruff of the neck. Sets it up. Who's going to be the leaper? Darcy's there.
Yes! Pierce! Alex Pierce!
Back into the team. Can be the hero.
Come on, Alex Pierce.
Out of nowhere.
Come on, this is so tense. 1 minute 6 left. Scores are level at 86 apiece. Come on, the captain, the Moose. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Does he put it through? It's a goal! Alex Pierce. Gosh. 4 seconds. Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm sick. I'm so sick. It's like that Leo Barry mark. What's that mark like? Leo Barry star, like kind of like that. But, just along your mark to 2005 against St Kilda. Come on. Not over yet. No.
How big is this for Fremantle's season? A clearance here, and they just about got it won.
Oh, mine!
The second start ticking. He dumps it long. Rosie! Captain goes up. Pierce is right with him.
Come on.
Get the handball away. Sarong in the middle of it.
Oh my gosh, 30 seconds left. What the hell? What the hell is this? Please don't lose this Freo. Please don't lose this Freo.
Dockers 30 seconds away from top 4.
What the hell is he doing? Hey.
Little fumble. Tucked away.
Oh.
Darcy gets back. That wasn't 15.
Oh, thank goodness. We'll take it. We'll take it. I know. Yeah, we should win. Yeah, we should win. We're gonna win. Oh. Yes! What? We just hang on.
15 minutes ago, now they're living the dream.
Oh. Freo, way to go. Hit him real hard till you down below. Oh, Freo, give them the old eco. We are the Freo Dockers. Freo, way to go. Hit him real hard till you down below. Oh, Freo, eco. We are the Freo Dockers. We're the rollers, we're the rockers, we're the mighty Freo Dockers. We're gonna roll them and we'll rock them. We're gonna send them to the bottom. And if they get up, we'll do it again. Dockers stop at nothing, nothing Freo. Way to go. Hit them real hard, send them down below. Oh, Freo, get them the oldie fell. We are the Freo Dockers. Freo, way to go. Hit them real hard, send them down below. Oh, Freo, get them the oldie fell. We are the Freo Dockers. Go, Freo. A lot of booing. Must be the umpires, yeah. What was that? First time we've ever beaten Port Adelaide at the Adelaide Oval. And first time we've beaten them in Adelaide since 2012. Another curse broken by the Dockers. We've beaten the Giants in Sydney for the first time. We beat the Suns in the Gold Coast for the first time in like 10 years. We won in the pre-finals by curse. That retro round curse, that's 4. Carlton beating Carlton, curse 5, now 6 beating Port Adelaide and Adelaide. Well done, Dockers, says Codebreaker. Right on, Codebreaker. Here come finals. And most importantly, we keep our top 4 hopes alive. Maybe controversial fashion. Maybe it was a controversial finish, but we'll take it. We take what we can. We're in the top 4 now. Could this be the year where we finish, not only finish inside the top 4, but win our first flag? Who knows? Surely we're booked in for finals now. My gosh. I don't believe this. Another wow game, you know. Another roller coaster game. Oh my gosh. What a game that was. What a game. So next week we take on the Brisbane Lions at the stadium. That'll be a huge game. That'll be a massive game. Top 4, potential top 4 spots on the line there. And then the week after that we take on the Western Bulldogs at Marvel Stadium. Brisbane could miss finals, says Brandon Stephen. There they could. Fremantle play Adelaide if they finish 4th. Yep, more than happy to. It's fine by me. Get the double chance. And then either host a semi-final or a preliminary final. Oh, what a game that was.
And that's a nice moment as well. There's a lot of jumpers between 2 of the big stars of the competition.
Travis spoken, Nat 5.
Announced his retirement this week. He'll finish at the end of the season. He'll finish 7th all-time on the AFL VFL games list, behind the 6 that have played 400. He's jumped with Nat 5 for the best of all time as well. And Nat 5's now looking finals bound. If the Bulldogs lose to Melbourne tomorrow, Fremantle will play finals this year.
But we want more than just finals, we want top 4.
Got him into the finals. And you don't know what they're going to do. They're good enough to go all the way, the Dockers. They're one of those sides, they could have missed out. They could go all the way and win the whole thing. At their best, they can beat anyone, the Dockers. Got a very good finals record. Interesting to hear that was a set play. He's done it 3 or 4 times this year. Alex Pearce. So
he said he had a good matchup, Ruth. So he knew he outreached, outsized. I think he probably was matched up. You called it that he'd gone to full forward Rosie. So if it was Rosie was his matchup, he got, jeepers, he's probably got 15 centimetres in height on him, and multiply that then with the reach above the head.
Rosie couldn't jump either. He was cramping.
Yeah.
It was Rosie. Rosie was side by side with him when he leapt
for that. He's
Oh,
an
my
impressive
God.
young man. He speaks so well. He was gracious in winning.
I mean, oh my gosh, what a thriller. So jammed the ladder. So we're into the top 4. We will stay inside the top 4 by the end of round 21. I mean, sorry, round 22. Not round 21, round 22. And then we move on next week, next Friday, to take on the Brisbane Lions at Opera Stadium. Yeah, sure.
Some people reckon.
Alright, I'm going to wrap things up now, guys. Thank you all for tuning into my live stream. Much appreciated. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this stream. If you did, please remember to leave a like. Give it a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It means the world to me. I'm already at 606 subscribers. Just reached 600 subs today, actually. And yes, feel free to leave a comment down below. Ring that notification bell. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. Very stressful, but a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Tiger Time. Thank you, Adam Hassan. Oh, yeah, really heart attack team, yeah. Thank you, Brandon Stephen. Thank you, Codebreaker. Yeah, I'm going to wrap things up now, guys. I hope you all have a great weekend. And I'll see you all next time. See you all next time.